crazy?
And we're
No.
live.
No.
I meant I put a fuck ton of foundation
Could
on
I
my
do the
eyes to
session
hide the
recap?
fact that I'm-
Oh.
Yeah, let's do session recap.
I do session
Okay.
recap? Because
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
awesome.
okay.
Yeah,
Welcome back,
sure.
ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 12 Drama Island. This adventure, we're gonna have we're gonna have Hector recap the entire campaign so far, as this is the mid-campaign point.
Oh, yeah?
I'm kidding. Swirls, wanna go?
Okay, so last session we talked to that dwarf that was just hanging out by the
Don't push
lamppost. I dwarf in like quotes. So like the party was led to like their church, and we found that Varro was there. We talked to Varro for a little bit, and as the Rat King got closer, they realized that it was a massive flesh monster. So the party started fighting it. RK was trapping people rather than killing them. Thorkel ran to get help. The stats card came and absolutely annihilated Varro with just like one volley.
Got 3 crits in a row.
And then the party finished it off. Hector killed Varro with the light. And the stats guard started picking things up and questioning the party. The party went to the alchemist afterwards, tried to haggle a price and were unable to. We then went to Thorkel's uncle's estate, and then we headed to the Lion's Den via train.
Nice. Okay.
That was
Inspiration, I
a very
guess.
succinct and good recap.
Thank you.
Yeah. In fact, you had to expect it.
Pickbook.
Yeah. Okay. Oh then.
Where's the reachable model, Kali?
Sorry?
Where's the
Where's
reachable
the
model?
VTuber model?
I'm trying to download Reactive. Give me a second. I have to make an
Okay.
account. Do you want to wait 10 minutes for me to make it?
Yes.
Nah, we're good.
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Why would you say this? You were
Commitment to the bit.
just talking about how you wanted the session to start.
Commitment to the bit.
Okay.
And the bit is getting to Kali to turn on the camera.
They've turned
So
on the
don't-
camera before.
Yeah, I turned my webcam before, guys. This is...
I was in
Don't
the
gaslight
camera.
me.
For a
No, I
fraction
have,
of a
remember?
second, it was a loading screen and then it was gone.
One time...
Alright.
my
There's
phone
also
was
the
That's
made
right,
just
that's
paper.
right. Swirly was in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking.
I
Yeah,
actually-
that also.
With twins, actually.
I actually use
know
a
that?
phone so that I can like talk
Canonically.
it. What? You've never heard me and Callie talk at
Canonically.
the same time.
No.
Carly is just Emily Caldwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I believe it.
Profile picture.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh.
There's so many people.
Canonically?
I'm just
Yeah.
really good at throwing my voice. I throw my voice to my phone's audio, which is Callie.
Sorry?
You're very good drunk.
You're-
Victor.
Okay, well... Anywho,
gonna say
I'm gonna
that.
put on different music for Uzaks because
Yeah.
this is...
This isn't
Actually, this would be good music for like a train sequence, you know? Just like a montage of the party rolling past, like fields.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can keep it a little bit. So... Okay. I'm trying to remember the exact last place we left off, because 2 weeks ago.
We just got on
We
the
just
train
got
and
on
we're
the
doing
train.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, is this the train I
Right.
did some rat snooping on, or was that a different train?
I
That
think
was the last
a
train.
different
That was
train.
last train. Yeah. That's it.
That was last train.
You didn't use detect rat
first-
on this train.
It's bad. Right, on the train.
Can I use detect rat?
Detector hat? Sure.
Are there any rats on this train?
No.
Why not?
This train...
Sorry.
This train... is more... I don't want to say fancier because every train is the exact same. It's a train.
We are in the fancy section of the train, though.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
We are?
train, as in the interior.
Yeah.
But the rest of the train seems to be comprised mostly of people who are inbound for a certain, well, a very specific destination. You saw, was it Colonel Winters get onto the train? People with you are mostly people who look like they have actual, like, government business. At some point, there's a few business people. There's a couple of other people who just seem to be. I can't get over that. Kind of your mom. There's noble people. There's army people. At some point, you even see a couple of city officials for some reason. Like, one of you recognizes the librarian here
No!
from House
The
Bear.
one we traumatized? Oh.
Yes.
I believe the one, yes.
There's even that guy who tried to defund libraries on this train.
Oh.
Are they
Can come
looking
out the
very
train.
bitterly at each other?
No, they seem very pleased with themselves. They're eating a large steak that seems extremely rare.
Is the librarian looking bitterly at him?
Like the steak.
No, they
this...
seem...
Sorry, you go.
Librarian seems to be getting motion sickness from this train, and the person who voted against libraries existing, they seem to have also... The plate also seems to have come with greens, but they're mostly on the floor, or not on their plate, because they just pushed it off, it seems.
Oh, the rats have already scurried over and picked those up and are eating those.
Like
The
this...
guy looks down at the rats, picking up green beans, and says, "Good for you," with meat in his mouth.
I like this guy though.
I don't like
He's
this.
a rat supporter.
Yeah, but he also didn't want to find the sewer system.
Ah shit.
Yeah, that's true.
He might have had a change of heart. That's my headcanon.
Yeah, somebody brings him another plate of greens, and he says, "Yeah, somebody brings him the appetizer," and he's like, well, he seems to have brought me the food that my food eats."
Oh.
As he's given a salad. The train towards the lion's den takes quite a while, as you're going literally halfway across the world. Well, the continent.
Snazzy. Does this
it's-
train go directly to the lion's den? Because I'm not seeing a line go directly to the lion's den.
Well, the lion's den... Let me pick up the map.
So they use a
Are we gonna
different
go-
type of train. Wait, how do I? Give me a second.
Ignore the X. So, let me just draw a little train here. See this here? This is the red line.
Yeah.
It's gonna go there, and then there.
Okay.
It takes about 4 days to get from House Bear to Nikon's Keep. And from there, you get off of the train line you've been on for the past 4 days straight, and get onto a different train. Well, once you get on the station, it's a different country. You were asked for, well, ask papers. A couple of people will hand them things, and then they'll just let you through. And once
Oh,
again,
that's
you get
interaction.
on the train. It seems to be not as great as the ones you've been on in Confederation territory, as it's bulkier, yet the inside is more cramped. It's slower, it's louder, which makes it like a train noise.
They're underdeveloped. In the train
Tra-
department, anyway.
The lightning rail systems was founded in Confederation territory, so
Ah,
that head start.
makes sense.
And
I mean,
then
trains
it's
are founded in
another.
England, our rails are shit.
I mean, how do you come out with your train like 4 years after and it's still worse?
It is frightful. Although it is actually nice being on the inside for once.
Oh, you used to being on the outside?
Yes.
Yeah. I never
Alright,
really,
you're from the lions.
I dabbled.
I never really liked these clunkers.
You may have noticed by now the rats in the court are being a little more settled.
Huh.
The train ride from from Nikon's Keep to Tor's Gate takes 8 days. And as you pass there, the land doesn't seem that different. They're still rolling farmlands of farmers, to see a couple of towns, typical fancy stuff. There's, for some reason, understandably, as lions are currently trying to kick the shit out of the elves, there's armies sometimes you pass by. I'm not saying you're in the middle of a battlefield, I'm just saying you see them moving.
Yeah, go get them.
Go get them elves.
Probably.
Anyway.
And Yep. And once you get to the end of the line, it in fact gets you off at Tor's Gate. An absolutely enormous wall that stretches from one entrance of this massive valley to the other, and is just densely populated. The lightning wheel does not go through Tor's Gate, and instead you are let off at the station at the entrance there, and up some steps over the wall. Though beneath the wall, you can see that many people have to go through quite long lines to get through the bottom of the wall, as there are the gates, Tor's Gate, are heavily guarded. People are being checked as they go in. Many people, about half of them, are being turned away, and some carts, are being pitchforked.
Oh, this is what
Which,
you
stab, the hay on the back of it.
Can I fill up my last remaining week that I still need to study so I can properly learn a minion during the train ride?
Yeah, I'll help teach you in a minion.
Make an intelligence check. As many as you want, really, because you had 8 days. 12.
Yeah.
I can do math. I love making the school system.
Character sheet.
Man.
Come on. It's loading. It usually isn't. Okay. The intelligence. 16.
Okay. That would be a success. So you, in fact, do learn it.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Hey.
Uh-huh. And now you can read the actual warning signs on your gun. Okay.
What do they say?
The one on the front by the barrel, which I'm not going to say if barracks would hold their gun by near the front, but it says that if you hold the gun by the front and you fire continuously, there's a risk of you getting cancer. So,
Oh.
that's fun.
What's cancer?
Oh, okay.
I'm
So let me define
Yeah.
this for you. It's basically when
It's a
you
star sign, though.
no. So essentially your cells warp, and then they start attacking your other cells.
What are cells? Like prison cells?
No, it's like
But you don't know what cells are?
no, it's like tiny
Your body
organisms.
cells?
What are cells?
Well, I believe that you wouldn't know. This one's over 500 years old.
No,
Okay.
What's
At
Sure.
what scientifics? Like when were cells being discovered? Hold on.
So like
Cells were actually discovered in like the 15 or 16, 1700s.
Okay, never mind that because I would know what cells are.
they're just like little microorganisms that make up the entirety of your being.
What is
1665 by Robert Hooke.
Oh, mine
So-
is
Like
like
very, very
small.
small.
Organisms are things that are alive.
So we're
rat
organisms.
microorganism?
No, they're too big for that. It's like so small you can't see
Smaller
them
than
with.
rat.
So like
Yeah.
Ants?
imagine
small
something that you can't see.
Ant. Hard to see ants.
No, like you can't see them. I wish I had a
Like
microscope
Like
on me.
microorganisms are so small they make up the ants. They are in part what the ant is made out of.
Yeah.
Could I theoretically
Really?
use the book to view
No,
my own
let's
cells?
let's not use the book for this one.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, you have a book on microorganisms?
Yeah, totally.
Something like that.
There is an ant that is made of little people.
there's
No.
a
Yes,
little
No,
people
they're
that
not-
made of little people.
Yeah.
It's
Kinda.
It's close enough, I guess.
So imagine like an ant to an ant.
Oh. That is a tiny ant.
Yeah.
And they make up the
Yeah.
ant?
Yeah, no. So it's
Yeah.
an ant that's like an ant to an ant, and they make up the
I am-
ant, and they also make
I
up
am
us.
learning so much about ant. What?
Yeah, they also make up people. Well, they're not actually ants.
Yeah, they're like little tiny ants, and they make you up.
I am made of ants?
No,
like
you're
really,
not made
really
of
tiny
ants.
ones.
No, there's the size
They
of
are-
the some. Yeah, the size of it. They're actually very
like
simplistic.
the size reference. You are
Do you know
the
what
thing.
I learned today?
What?
What you learned today?
You are all laughably gullible. Jesus Christ. Sit back down.
How are we going
all-
to find the Chancellor?
I mean, weren't you invited to a party?
Yeah.
As I was going to say,
Yes.
as the train you take on actually reaches the top of the wall, you can actually see that the top of the wall very much resembles a place, Corin, where your vision of Cordian Solus was.
Oh.
And I'm going to change this music because it doesn't fit the current situation at all.
And yeah, this fucking music is infuriating me.
That was your fault. Okay, sorry. I thought you were saying
Oh.
you put it on.
So violent and
But-
angry.
That was not the music I put on.
I didn't get to finish doing hygiene this morning, and I feel gross. I feel angry about the world.
So
I mean, you
evil.
can continue. You can take a small break for that.
We should do that later.
Okay.
I just bring out a fight and break like a couple hours in.
For a second, I thought Skull's camera was glitched, but it was really just
I mean, it's
Still
still
not
not
being
around,
there.
but it's visible.
I noticed that.
If I stop replying, I've dozed off.
Okay.
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 Hey, didn't your
Okay.
picture say that Cordian was up here?
Well, that was a while ago. I'm not entirely sure where he'd be right now.
Alright. Sure,
Um,
definitely.
Can I look for the exact location?
Looking at this wall, you try and find it. Now, I want to describe the Lion's Den and Torres Gate. And Barracks, you would know all of this already, even though you can't even see the entire thing from here. The Lion's Den is an absolutely massive valley that surrounds, the Lion's Den, the city, the capital of the country. Torres Gate is a massive wall that stretches from the entrance of this valley to the other, and it is miles wide. This valley takes up about, I don't know state, but like England. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's as big as that.
Wow.
Which way? Like north or south or east and west?
Yes. Now,
It's like the continent.
from here, if Thorkel were to look out, they would not be able to see the other side of this gate. Like, you can only really see the other entrance of these walls from a distance, and because you're on the top of the wall, it's quite a view.
Mm.
As massive ancient mountains that haven't at all been touched by humans. Which as natural barrier.
Dang.
The city itself is particularly colorful on one side compared to the other, as one side seems to be much more for the aristocratic, the noble, the rich, the landed, whereas the side that you arrive from on a train is much less developed. Let's see here. A person wearing something uniform that they they don't have any actual insignia on them will come to the party with bundle papers and folders underneath their arm. Well, howdy. You all the ones who were invited to the that meeting, right?
Before
With the
Chancellor?
yeah, the Dwarven representative.
Yes.
Right?
probably,
Great. Well,
Sorry, wait. What do you want to say, Rats?
no, it's nothing. If
Oh,
I'm being
right.
invited, it's fine. But if there's any point where I would have to checkpoint in, then I would want to find a different way into the city because
quick save. Okay.
I don't have
Yeah.
a great reputation here.
Well, that's just fine. Have any of you ever been in the Lion's Den before?
No.
Good.
No.
They
Once or
have a
twice.
history.
I have never been to the lion's den, unfortunately.
Cool, cool.
I think lived is a little strong.
Well, I would say don't really wear your weapons. That's a bad idea. And because you're going into the place with, well, this meeting's been going on, you know?
Why wouldn't guards wear weapons?
Because you're not guards. There's a lot going on right now, and the palace is kind of being guarded like it contains the king and the chancellor at the same time or something. So, you know, we gotta... I'll probably be taking the weapons off when you get there.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Can I
Okay.
insight this person?
Sure.
It's weird to be treated human again. Even though I'm not a human, I'm a tiefling.
And you will see Winters getting off the train and leaving at some point.
It's 3.
So... This person just seems... the Rat King is having a very difficult time making heads or tails of this person.
Do they
What-
seem somewhat oblivious to who I might be?
So you know how interns are unpaid teenagers? Like Carl from Phineas and Ferb. Carl vibes.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Can I ask, do you by chance have a robe or scarf?
What? Sorry?
Okay. Scarf
A scarf?
or hood?
No. Why? It's a very odd thing to ask.
They get very cold.
Yes.
Oh,
My- It is a tiefling thing you wouldn't understand.
I see. You know, there's probably some clothing stores you can pick up along the way. Do you only have gold coins in your pockets?
You see, I was hoping rather not to enter places of business at the current moment.
Hendrik, can I buy
Why?
you something?
I am socially awkward. This is
And you're going to
also-
meet the Chancellor, you say?
I'm fine with dignitary.
We're just here with the dwarf.
This just shopkeepers. I promise.
I see. Okay. Well, you aren't going really with the main convoy, but we do have a cart to help take us there. Well, a couple of carts.
Okay, that will suffice. Thank you.
Great. We should make there in a day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big city. You understand?
Yes.
I know.
Okay. Well, none of you are afraid of heights, are you? They say as I begin walking down a staircase, which, a giant stone staircase on the other side of the wall here.
Is there a railing?
What do you think?
I want to say yes.
No.
Why
The stone-
not?
The stone walkway is about 15 feet wide, or 3 meters wide.
It just seems terribly unsafe.
Wait, I think I'm overthinking 3 meters.
I mean,
Wait,
3
no.
meters are a lot, but you can still, like, if you're a bit close to the side, you can still, like, trip and fall to your death.
If you fall, the stairs do get wider before they go down, and it's not
Okay.
as steep on the other side. Because the other side is probably mainly for like stopping armies from getting over.
Okay.
Carmen.
Get up.
I guess I'll
Um,
walk down the staircase.
Yeah.
Whilst the other side is much more rocky, seems to have been actually carved from a pre-existing rock formation. Getting to the bottom, there's a whole lot more Wolven dignitaries getting into carts and just going along with lion guards. There's 3 carts that are said to be taking you guys, and each one of them has at least one lion guard there. Just a person wearing red with gold trimmed uniform, carrying sabers by the side.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the should we get going, or do any of you have something to do before we head off?
You mentioned that we shouldn't take weapons with us, right?
Oh, just
Where
don't wear
would you-
them. Like don't
Okay.
don't carry just, like don't walk down the street holding a gun.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
that's
That
logic.
makes sense.
We don't do that over in the Confederation either.
Really?
Well, we wear them out in
really.
the we wear them out in the open, if that's what you mean.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll if you leave weapons in the card, they should be fine. Just make sure you take them, because these cards get sent by a corporation that rents out like horse races or monster bull rallies.
Understood.
Okay. Well, are we ready, or is there anything we need to do?
I'm ready.
Ready as ever.
Okay.
Like, stay low in the cart.
How does everyone else look? Do they look dignified enough?
Fucking.
I was
I'm
so
wearing a nice
dignified.
dress.
I am wearing Noble's clothing.
Okay.
I don't
However-
know what Hector's. Let's just say Hector's looking pretty dignified for the fact that he's half horse.
Well, I mean, you can be a dignified half horse.
Don't ever say that to him, actually.
Yeah, no, I
Just
wouldn't. I
call
wouldn't.
Hector a half-horse yourself.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
It's okay when I do it out of character, and you do it out of character. When you do it in character, it's a problem.
Right.
For
The
Hector
horse is looking pretty
specifically.
dignified for everyone else.
I'm wearing a
Half horse.
I mean, I'm wearing a dress. I could change to my fancy dress.
Do you have a fan?
Yes,
you
I
have
do.
a fancy dress? Okay, sure.
I
Why
do.
not?
Yes.
I don't think they would have suggested that
But-
if they didn't have a fancy dress.
When you say fancy dress, I imagine you just dressed in a Scooby-Doo costume.
When you say fancy dress, I imagine you like having like one of those really, really like big puffy like dresses.
Yeah.
The ball guns.
Yeah, a ball gown.
Yeah, it's like a layered ring skirt.
That
Mhm.
is not a Halloween costume.
That reminds me of one time.
Derek's own Halloween costume.
One time in another campaign, we were shopping for something fancy, and someone actually bought a Halloween costume.
Oh
Which
yeah.
is really funny.
I don't think you've told us that before.
It's poofy enough to hide the ammo skirt
Yeah.
with a gun. Yeah.
Well, let us get in then.
Okay.
Wait, did I already say that?
Okay.
You did, but anyway, lift you up.
Clyde is going to pop out of the bag and hand the Rat King their cloak and their
You're
mask.
Clyde. Oh, you're so considerate. And I put both on.
You have a mask of changing and a green cloak.
Mask of changing.
Mask of changing. Yeah.
Passing by the streets, there are actually several shops. There's tailor shops. At some point, you see another safe haven magic item shop.
It's a chain.
What?
It's a chain.
Oh my god, they
yes.
have the illusionist shop here. I wonder if
Okay, anyways.
my favorite little buddy works there.
Can I ask of what race the mask is?
I believe human.
I like human, sweet.
Ah,
The Rat King looks
the Rat King.
as much as the Rat King would if the Rat King was a human. It's like the same, but not green.
Yep.
Without horns. Or a tail.
Right. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
what
but
happened
still-
to you?
Well, not anymore, but
Yeah.
you have
Why do you look so fleshy?
my face isn't exactly popular.
Why? It's better than this.
Huh.
This is peculiar.
Where's your Oh, well, I won't pry.
I want you all to be on your very best behavior. I know you.
I'm always
probably
on my
aren't
best
planning-
behavior.
I know you're probably not planning on doing anything crazy, but I do believe that we have to tread carefully here.
I'm always on my best behavior.
I swear by the remnants of my heart that I will not shoot anybody unless someone tells me to.
You would be correct.
I don't kill people.
Tread carefully.
So
Okay.
you got nothing to worry about.
Okay.
All the rats in the court, stock still.
Also, along the way, you do pass by a place that seems to be something of a museum, but
Ooh.
more. It's not as large as a full-on museum, and it actually seems to be private. There's like guards out there, and inside a glass display case carrying just very. It's actually hard to make out from the car, but it's open and it says on a sign outside in old red lettering, artifacts on display.
Ooh.
On the balcony though, there's a man who is looking through a second floor of this story, looking. Sorry?
Looking through what?
Telescope on a tripod.
Mhm.
Looking northward somewhere. North. Continuing forward as you go.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Does that guy look familiar?
They seem to be a human wearing, barren clothes. Something with a goatee beard going on, hair, medium build.
Has hair.
Just looking through the telescope. And as you continue northward, you can actually see, very slightly above many other buildings, quite a large theater,
Ooh.
which says limited time play, and a date which reads 3 days from now.
Ooh. How about we have time to go to that? I love me some theater.
Well, we
Where
should
do
be
they-
at the Royal Palace by the end of the day, so.
Ooh.
Do I have any memories of this theater?
This place, if you went near this theater, you might have been grabbed by a guard and thrown out, or if you tried to go through the sewer, you would have found actual man traps. Like human-sized bear traps.
Not pleasantly.
Yeah. Also, yeah, wait, roll a d2.
The heck's a play.
Two.
Okay, so at some point, the Rat King has a memory of them getting trapped in the sewer in the theater, which, yeah,
Did anyone come for me, or did I escape in time?
you skipped. It's a glue trap. You just said and forget it.
Did I die?
Also, yes,
I died, but
Am
I
I
lived.
dead?
I died, but I lived. Yeah. And this theater seems to be what the collector was. Well, not collector. The aristocrat on the balcony was looking at. Continuing forward, once you get somewhat near the palace itself, it is large. It is the royal palace of the royal family of House Lion. There are massive gates, painted silver, along the entire width of it. This building seems to be near the back of the valley, nearly up against the wall, as there are several buildings that actually lead off and seem to go. As you can see, that's raised. You can see that there are already many people there, as your cart is unloaded 2 blocks from the palace. Many of the buildings near the palace are also rather short, and all of them are, which leads to believe that maybe that. And you
cut
get
out
off.
real bad there. I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry, I was saying, yeah, that's as there are so many buildings that are so low near the palace. Do you think maybe actually building
You're cutting out a bit.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. Give me 1 second.
Gone
Oh.
forever.
As you see the buildings near the palace, you building.
Hey, baby.
All right, here's the
You-
thing back.
Thank you.
Still
Is
not
everything
people
okay now?
inside.
For
It's better.
now.
It
For
seems so.
now, yeah.
I don't like the way you said that, Skull. You the one doing this?
No, it's just
Oh
Now.
it's a really funny prank. though.
It wouldn't be.
It'd be a really funny prank to
Mean.
DDoS you.
Because we were friends. You
We
want to?
are. I only prank my friends.
No worry.
I don't prank random
As
strangers.
you get towards the crowds outside the place, there's actually, crowds around it, and your carts are only let off near sort of the couple blocks away from the gates, which will force you to go through the crowd should you go inside right now. Person with a bundle of papers says, "Alrighty, well, this is, I think, where we should be getting off. We're not allowed to go near the actual, gates. That's illegal. So,
Who made it illegal?
What?
Like, why did it become illegal? Like, who did something to make it illegal?
Terrorists.
Oh, I see.
Bunch of terrorists put gunpowder barrels instead of a car and try to run the gates.
Yeah.
I remember this picture.
Golden Knights stopped them, though.
Do you remember the 5th of November? Gunpowder treason apply.
That's a plot.
I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten.
Anyways, as I don't want you could have.
Is this recent history, can I ask?
Sorry?
Is this recent history, can I ask?
No. A couple hundred years ago.
Well, I remember it.
Yes. You remember reading about it and think, ha, funny.
Well, did they succeed?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now, also on top of, near the front gates of the royal palace, letting very few people from the crowds actually through, are absolutely enormous 8-foot tall knights of gold. Have any of you ever seen Adeptus Custodes?
Yes, I have.
No.
We know you have.
I'll just post their art so you can
my
get a feel.
God.
Look at them.
I've never seen a golden knight up
Gosh.
close. It's crazy.
Ah, yes.
Okay, well, do I have a token for them actually?
Crazy.
Should.
It's crazy ones.
Cat moments are illegal.
Did you just say cat moments are illegal?
Yes.
Everything's illegal in House Lion.
Oh, but
No
look at
carts near the
fishes.
front gates. No tall buildings at the front gates. No cats near the front gate. No
No
moments in the
leonines.
front gate. No cat moments in the first gate.
No moments.
No.
So no existing.
No, it has to have, everything has to be when you speak or think. It all has to be in either multiple moments or, in less time than a moment. You can't just say a moment. It's like a
Okay.
blink of an eye or something. That phrase is legal.
Okay.
The concept is
Oh,
legal.
cat, blink of an eye. No,
I
not
have to
cat.
go
Feline.
outside.
Yeah.
Why do you
yeah.
have to go? Why do you have to go
Okay.
outside?
The
So,
person there will take out a folder and say, "Now, this is rather important. What are all of your names?"
John.
John
Arena.
Halo. Yeah.
John looks like a John.
Hector.
John
Hector.
Brown.
Okay. They'll write something on the.
No, my name
pass.
is actually what's my name?
Snorkel.
Storkel, your name is Storkel. This one's Storkel.
They get sweepy sometimes. They write on a pass and hand it to Hector. Hector, you've actually had government passes before, but this one more resembles the golden ticket from Willy Wonka, while also being magical. As when they write, after a few moments, the ink seems to almost glow and then sear itself into the ticket as red. Like now, it seems to have been printed
Cool.
onto the ticket.
That looks like blood. All right, cool. Thank you.
They'll hand one to Thorkel. That says Thorkel.
Okay.
Thorkel Leafson. They'll go to the Rat King and say, "And what's your name?"
Violet's AFK because
I
she's getting
think
food, I'm pretty
Violet's
sure.
AFK.
Yeah, she got food
she
delivery.
said something about
Strong and silent type, I see.
that's
Hi.
you heard your name.
She's back. Hey, what's your
Yes.
name? I have to write it on the ticket.
We're talking to me?
Yes.
Yes. I have to write your name on this ticket. Can I see your ticket, Hector?
Yes, yeah.
They'll take back the ticket and hold it out. When they begin touching the ticket, and when it gets out of Hector's hands, the ink will start to glow less and will no longer be red.
Ah!
So becoming black. You see, it doesn't really ticket doesn't really work unless somebody's holding it of the name. So,
Oh, okay.
you gotta need a name, friend. And I'll hand it back to Hector. What's your name,
Thank
friend?
Yes.
It's a tiefling.
I'm not a tiefling. I'm a human. Remember? I have a mask of being a human on.
Alright.
I am Rayon Thron.
You're not Chatwick Hailstorm?
Although my friends call me RK.
I see. What do you want me to write? What's your actual legal name? Which the name you go by?
Oh, Rayon
Your soul.
is fine.
What?
Rayon is fine.
Ryun? Okay. And I'll write Ryun on the ticket and hand it to the Rat King.
Oh.
Can you write RK on mine?
Sure. Just letters.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll write it and hand it over. Alright, friend, what's yours?
My name is Salvina.
Salvina. Now,
Without the
Rat
S.
King... Now, Violet, I'm guessing that Ryun is not the Rat King's long last name. Am I correct?
I don't know, is it?
No, it's
I
not.
roll a D100.
When you get the ticket, it does not glow, nor does the text become red.
Odd. I just kind of like fold it up and put it in my pocket.
Box, what did you say your name was?
Alvina.
Okay. I'll write Alvina on the ticket and hand it over to you.
I'm not
Is Box's real name Alvina?
No.
It does not glow red. The only people's tastes for glowing red are now Thorkel's, Roko's, and Hector's.
I'm gonna try and hand
I-
my ticket to the Rat King for a second to see if this would work.
If you hand it,
Look at your ticket.
The
The
ticket
Rat
says
King's
RK on it.
says, "Oh, I see." It would in fact
That's
begin to glow.
smart. Oh.
What?
So
Just
you
the
have
person
to-
handing.
Ah.
So you have to truly identify as the name. It's not like by original name.
I suppose someone else named Hector could also have my ticket, so.
Alvina.
Yes.
I guess you really are an RK.
I'm gonna go over to Barracks and whisper. Truly believe that you are Alvina for a second. See if you can.
You can't.
I mean, it is my. it is my girl name, so.
Impossible.
Is
I
Alvina
think it's
your legal
mine
name?
just below.
Sorry, Skull, you said Alina is Box's legal name?
No,
Girl name.
girl name.
Basically, the name he uses when he's cross-dressing.
Which
'Cause
name would
If
does
it works.
Box? Okay,
sorry.
which name does Box prefer to be referred to by? This is a
Usually
good point.
Barracks because he does spend most of his time in guy form.
Guy form.
They sound like Barracks is some kind of stance changer.
Yeah.
That's the girl transformation.
But what about people with two names? Like two
Like
proper names that they identify with, like gender
We've
fluid
se-
people.
We've seen that it works. I mean,
Yeah,
RK
I can use RK.
works.
Yeah.
So, Box's ticket would not glow then.
Okay. Does the person handing out the ticket say anything about that?
Yeah, like, do they see it? Because I imagine
Ah.
they'd see it.
You know, I'm not sure why you might want to not give your name, but you probably won't be let into places unless you're holding a ticket with your actual name on it, you know?
Right, sorry,
I,
force of habit. Yeah.
Noticing other people's tickets glowing, I assume. Yes.
Yeah, you have to have a
Yeah.
ticket to.
I
Hey.
will have I'll have Rubik prestidigitate the letters to be glowing in red on the ticket in my pocket.
Cool. Oh. Hey, pale friend.
Yeah.
Cool gown, but you need a ticket glowing to get into
On that
places.
one. Dang. It's weird. We're both pale, I'm sorry.
I meant that
Yeah, no, I
said
know.
one of
I
the-
Arvina, I
realized that.
think they meant you.
I identified
Oh.
them by also the clothes they're wearing.
Right. Yeah, my actual name is Barracks. Do you need last name too?
No? Well,
Okay.
I mean, that would be useful, I guess, but how do you spell the first one? I'll write it down.
Barigx.
I'll hand it to you, and your ticket will in fact begin to glow.
Thank you.
Hey, RK, you wanna fix yours?
Sorry?
I'll take my ticket out and say, I think actually, if it's okay, can I go by RK?
You want... Okay. Can I see your old ticket then?
I hand over my old ticket. As it leaves my hand, I'll start prestidigitating.
They'll take out a pendant and rub the ticket. And then write RK on it and hand it back to the racking.
Does it now glow of its own volition?
Yep.
Hey, we're matching.
Hey, we are.
Hey, guess
We are
what?
brothers
Guess what?
in name.
I'm gonna
What?
I'm just sleight of hand to switch our ticket.
Oh. I'm gonna get one without the eraser mark.
The magical
Okay.
eraser.
So where do we go now then?
I switched them back. Yes, where do we?
Okay.
I switched them
Okay.
3 more times.
Now... Just roll these 6 for how many times are swapped. Actually, I will make a secret roll to see how many times are swapped, and no one will ever know which one's the real one. Now then. Okay. Do you got any of you need anything else from me? Or are you good to
Oh, that's
chill on
only
your
me.
own or Sorry?
Where are we going to? To
you
be
see that massive palace over there?
Well, yes, but are we? How do we be admitted? Is there just like a ticket booth?
Oh, somebody will come. Well, you'll just have to show your ticket by the gates, and sometimes a guard will come to you and say, "Hey, where's the ticket?" If you don't show, you'll get kicked out, and possibly
Okay.
interrogated, tortured.
Okay.
But I'll find you a
Okay.
little bit once the chance is ready.
Oh, that's menacing.
Thank you.
But okay. Thank you.
Well, you're not allowed everywhere. You're not allowed. I don't have to search the entire palace for you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Also, you're pretty easy to see.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
You're
Hector
tall.
is pretty tall.
Yeah, that's fair. Can't actually argue with that.
And half of them is horse-like. You cannot
That's
be
very-
angry at me for that. Come on.
Horse
That is very
adjacent.
easy for me.
Horse
Very clear.
adjacent.
I guess that's fair.
Okay. Well, hope you have a good one.
You
Hey,
too.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
Don't get arrested.
Okay.
Whatever.
They'll walk towards the crowds. Now, what would the party like to do?
I guess
As a card
get
to remember
admitted.
with them.
I'd like to, I assume, walk in with the rest of everyone, knowing full well how many times I've been arrested.
I mean, we each still have a job for Nicholas, right? We have
No,
to
we
release
do.
one of these fucking
We do, but we were
eagles at the
supposed to let them
wall.
out near the walls. I forgot about that. Not.
Yeah.
We'll do it on the way out.
Yeah, we'll do it on the way.
We'll do it on the way out.
Yeah, he's less important because he didn't favor us over our prices.
I mean, we
Yeah.
also have another job, which is like I think you're supposed to, shake the Chancellor's hand with like whispered bracelet on your arm. And,
Yeah,
uh,
slip
I
a
don't
bracelet
trust
on
that. I
him.
wouldn't recommend doing it.
He's gonna like explode.
Maybe. He doesn't strike me as a terrorist. Otherwise, something bad would have already happened.
Unless
for him.
he need, but like, he's putting scrying magic everywhere. Like next, he's gonna ask us to go to the like Elven Empire to play stuff.
And good for him.
Well, be fair, he doesn't
So-
like me at all.
What have you never read
He-
1984? Like all seeing eyes, like a big
I have
brother.
read that one.
It's a
You were
good
like
one, right?
900 years early.
No, it is a good read.
Well, 1984
I
is about
don't-
the future.
He's a guy slaying in a tower, and he's like apparently cares a lot of the world, but doesn't have the resources to. So like, makes sense.
Eh.
I don't know. Just feel like I would have heard of some terrorist attacks that were instigated by him.
Okay,
Like, I'm
well,
assuming he
to
didn't commission the
be
elves.
fair, there was a terrorist attack.
There was, but he doesn't seem
Mhm.
like the person that would casually associate with some elf assassins, and he would most definitely make sure the terrorist attack was a success.
Yeah, I guess. Well, let's stop talking about terrorism right in front of the gates.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Wait, where was there a terrorist attack?
What are
Shush.
you doing at all? Gee,
Okay.
I'm glad there's no bombs on this plane.
Like a couple of months ago, some elves were arrested because they tried to kill the Chancellor.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was crazy one.
I'm sure it's a sensitive subject though, so let's not.
I don't
talk
know.
about
I
it.
don't read the
Yes.
newspaper often.
I can
Anyway.
tell.
Okay.
let's go.
Very rude, but okay, fair.
A rudder room bats.
Yes,
That's
rubber room bats.
crazy.
Bats made out of rubber rooms. Those.
Anyways,
Bats make me crazy.
I also have my
Tracy?
To the gates? To the gates.
To the gates.
sorry,
To the
what were you saying?
gates.
Crazy.
To the gates. Crazy
That was
gates.
crazy once.
That was crazy ones.
They locked me in a room. A rubber.
A rubber room full of
That's fair.
rats. The Rat King was there.
Getting through the crowd and through the gates, there were quite a few guards here, which seemed to be in much more extravagant uniforms than the ones who escorted you by the cart and who were guarding the tourist gate. Once you get
Buongiorno.
past them, you walk up the large stairway, and there are two of these golden knights standing at the front entrance. They seem to just be unmoving and are just staring straight ahead. It's like statues. Continuing past them, it seems to be more of an aristocratic party on the inside, as there are hallways of guests, not like a mansion of partying, but more so people conversing. There's not really food being readily available, though people are, well, you know, there's food, basic amenities, a lot of bathrooms, there's some water, but it's not a party, though there are people socializing here.
It's one of those
At
kind
some
of
point,
parties
sorry?
where people like stand around and like go, oh yes, and recent events, stand around fires with like little plates of caviar, etc.
yes,
Not like a party, more like a large gathering of people.
yes. When you walk in, there's a hallway that goes straight forward that is protected by another set of golden knights. Like, you know those big doors at the King's throne room and bossing say?
Yeah.
Like those. And those doors are closed and nobody seems to be trying to get near it. Though those are the only two, that's the only set of doors that actually seems to be guarded by the knights. Everything else is otherwise by normal human people. Though you do notice that most of the guards here are in fact human.
Mm-hmm.
You go around, you will actually see, and let me just get the list here. Oh, well, you killed this person.
What?
Wait,
Okay, there's
what?
I have those people who are here. Okay, so people who are here, you see Colonel Winters, you see texted me.
No, don't worry about that. That's for later.
Okay, in this place, you see Colonel Winters. You see...
Chen.
Bismarck's bodyguard.
Oh.
The one you rescued
the
from
one we
prison.
rescued!
Yeah!
What I
You
stuffed
see-
into my bag of holding!
Oh my God, Silveridge was gonna be here, wasn't he?
He's here.
Yeah, he was
Silver
probably
was
going
gonna
to be
be here.
And you
Oh
did.
no.
Raposo.
Sucks to suck.
Oh, no one knows that it was us, so...
Hopefully.
So far, yet.
Well,
maybe.
besides that, like, huge group of ships that was like firing like naval blockades at us.
Listen,
Shh, they don't know.
it's better than him being here and
Had
being
we,
like,
had
I was
they
bombing you.
known... Had they known that it was... Bless you. Sorry, had they known that it was... Everyone say bless you to my cat, excuse
Bless you.
Bless
No.
you.
I didn't
Salute.
sneeze.
Her. She's a
Salute.
fine lady.
Didn't know that.
Them.
Had they bless you.
Cats
What
are
are
not
you
bound by
doing?
gender.
Um,
Salute.
had they
It's
known
Hector,
that
finish this question.
had they known that it was us, they'd already had us. They would have already been like waiting for us either in Typhlo or in Husbear.
Wait, is Bismarck
So
here?
they can't know.
You do
yet.
not
Yes!
see Bismarck here.
No, Bismarck's
That's
not
not
here, right? But
worrying.
the Chancellor's.
But Bismarck's bodyguard was here, which is why I was asking that.
Ah.
The
I think
bodyguard
maybe
is here?
sent them.
Yeah.
I don't
Always
recognize the
behind,
bodyguard
maybe.
though.
There are multiple soldiers here trying to socialize, different officers. Hmm.
Okay, what's what are you doing?
Would
If I
any of you
do-
know any officers here? I don't think so.
Would I?
Hey, Hector, want to roll a
For not-
D10?
For not great relations.
1 in
Me?
10 chance to somebody you know?
I mean, I am a wanted criminal.
Number one.
I might Hector, because...
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
right.
Well,
I was,
you see,
I
this
was,
thing
I was
called
willing
cons-
to see if I'd been arrested by anyone.
Okay, no. Thorkel, would you like to roll a D10?
For me to know anyone?
Yeah.
Sure. D10. Thorkel doesn't get around.
Nope.
Hector also has not been outside of, technically speaking, he's not been outside of the
Does
Confederation.
Bart
I mean-
have any army friends? Maybe they...
I mean,
seduce
not
captains and points.
friends, but he is a wanted criminal in 3 out of the 3 states.
Hey.
That's what made me 3 states.
3 out of the 3.
There's actually... well, actually, there's actually 6 states.
Yep,
But one of them got
major
destroyed.
states.
5.
Not city states.
Yeah, not city-states. Not counting city-states.
Yeah, he tries to be good in the city states, because
I'm banned from 6 states.
I'm banned from 3 states and it's not stopping me. So, like, not friends, but would other people recognize me? Should I roll for that?
Most people here are, like, politicians, nobles, captains, generals, things like that. Not really
I mean, the
anybody here
higher
who would actually have ever seen your face before, because I really doubt that even if Barks was temporarily arrested, that they would come face to face with the general who
Yeah.
commands an army that would execute them.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much a high-profile criminal Barracks is, but I'm assuming
You want
they
to roll a
could take
D10?
it. Yeah, sure, why not? I
Oh, no.
tried to, actually.
Are any of them young?
Racking, I want you to roll a D1.
I rolled a
A
1 on a
D1.
D10.
Roll a D1.
Go on.
Now, near the stair, you in fact see a purple tiefling wearing a gown. Okay, what's the type of gown? I had this up. No! I had the word T in it. Okay. T gown, walking down the steps.
Hector grabs the Rat King by the arm.
They don't seem to be. They might be noble. You're not sure. Though seem young for it. There's young for
Why
attending
did you roll 1d1?
state affairs.
For this roll.
Yeah.
Roll 1d1.
I said roll a D1, not 1d1. 1d1. walking the steps. Apparently attempting to just enact somebody who will talk to them, though many people here seem more interested in speaking with other nobles, higher status nobles.
Can I
Did you
give like
guys
a
say like
vaguely
Cordian was
flirtatious
gonna
look
be here or
across the
something?
room?
Cordian
One at a
wasn't-
time.
No.
Can I give a vaguely flirtatious look across the room and we'll wait?
Make a what would this be? Persuasion check, I guess.
Make a wrist check.
Make a riz check.
I'll make a res.
They will see it. He'll smile and wave you across the room. Yeah, motion
Um,
across the room.
To
don't know how
answer
much this
RK's
pays.
question, no, he was supposed to be on top of the wall, but I don't know if that was in the past or present.
What do you mean you don't know if it was in the past or present?
I don't know if he's there right now or if he was there when I first made the vision.
Aren't you using like divination or something?
Depends on what you call divination.
You know, the stupid weave anomaly.
I don't want to straight up lie, but yes.
Okay, so how are you not able to tell if you're using divination?
Well, I did just say I don't want to straight up lie.
Alright. No, I get it.
No, I'll let you know later. We've got a thing to focus on right now.
Weird question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Given that I'm late 20s, is this person that may have caught my eye by chance young enough to have heard nightmare stories about me? Or probably not.
I mean, I
don't
think
like the
nobles
answer,
are really.
maybe.
I think nobles are really go to the kids. Like, if you don't, attend this, if you don't go to this arranged marriage I set up, the rat person will get you. No,
Yes.
probably not. Probably not.
Can't you make the rat person go away with your money, Pa?
We hire many guards, and then the guards kill it with fire and brimstone.
Thank you, Papa.
Of course, anything.
Okay.
Sorry?
No, would anybody like to do anything, or they just simply wait for?
I'm gonna start like
I mean-
looking around.
Is there anything to do?
I assume be restrained by a Hector for most of the night.
Yes.
Right.
I will look very disappointingly into a glass.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
Being restrained by Hector or
Yes.
Okay.
And
I mean, if you're...
Yeah, this is
Right.
basically you allowed access to most of the hallways and several areas that are basically converted into like social settings for people.
Actually, I'm gonna go up to Bismarck's bodyguard, being like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were. I didn't know you guys be here.
Well, we didn't either until basically the couple of minutes before we went on the train. How have you been?
Slightly better.
That's good.
As you can tell.
Where's your boss?
He's in the same room as the Chancellor and
Oh,
Oh la
The-
la.
He is here.
Queen. So, yeah, I didn't get much time in the room with them though. So,
Queen was it?
you're his bodyguard, though. You should be allowed in there now.
well, they don't really want even their guards to hear about many things. And I'm not even the Chancellor's bodyguard. I'm just some governor's.
Yeah, but if the governor's still there, it would still make sense that he'd also be allowed to trust the person in.
Why didn't they
Anyways,
rules?
stupid. Yeah, no, stupid
Yeah.
rules.
how do you know them?
Long story. We saved their ass. Let's just say that.
Oh, that's cool.
Do they recognize me?
Yeah. Wait. Do you
I'm
just look human, or?
I look human, but I look the closest human analog to the Rat King as possible.
Oh, wait. You?
I am
Hey.
that person that you shouldn't mention right now. It is me.
Oh, you're in disguise. Okay.
No, I am not in the sky.
Yeah, I get it. Wink.
Perfect.
No. But yeah, I'm just here to. Well, guard Bismarck, as I'm not currently allowed to do.
You know Bismarck?
Well, why yes.
Oh my god.
She's his bodyguard.
You're his bodyguard? Oh my god, he's gotten so big he has a bodyguard now?
He is a governor.
He's a governor?
Have you been in the Deadlands for the past 500 years?
Have you not
No, I've
heard
been in the
that?
Deadlands for the past... What year is it?
1000?
I was there for 800. And then...
You were what?
Don't worry about it.
He's talking stupid.
Maybe we should.
Where's he? He's in the... Oh my god. I got a surprise attack him.
No.
What?
No.
What?
It's something you do, you wouldn't get it.
No. You know Bismarck. He knows Bismarck.
You are speaking to his bodyguard.
I mean, we know that that they know Bismarck. Well, in that case, the fact that you've been Deadlands for quite some time explains a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe don't surprise attack Bismarck.
Yeah. And also
Sometimes
don't
it's
bring up the fact that you are older than you're supposed to be. Just like
Yeah.
for elves exclusively, and you don't look like an elf.
Do I not look like an elf?
Also, don't
No.
say they look like an elf in this country.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good idea.
Don't say that you're an elf. That's an awful idea.
Yeah,
What do
that's
I
it.
look like? What do I look like most?
You look like a
Human.
human that with very pale skin. You look like you have the same old eye as a kid. I think it was called anemia.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm just the offspring of two half dragons. I'm just the two human halves.
Yeah. Yes, you're human. If someone asks why you're so pale, say you have anemia. Works every time.
How's anemia?
Illness
Blood
that makes
disease.
you have less blood than you're supposed to.
Can I say the
Okay, that
Norwegian
makes
word
sense.
for anemia? I mean, anemia.
Please don't speak Armenian in
Sure.
public.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good point.
Anemia. Can I say the common word for anemia?
Sure.
I did it.
What's
Oh my god. Can't wait to see that guy. When does he get out
don't
of his
do anything
meeting?
suspicious to him. Good. Fuck what I know. Am I Jesus?
No, I was asking the bodyguard. I wasn't asking you.
Oh.
who's Jesus?
Who is? He is the divination wizard.
Yeah, no, Jesus is an older god from the human pantheon. He's like a minor deity who does some is related to clairvoyancy.
He created the water walking spell.
You know you're in the royal palace of the human. In the royal palace that was built by the human god
Oh shit.
of House Lion. You know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably not a good idea to claim false idols. Even though they're all kind of false idols, but I mean...
I'm not quoting false idols. I'm quoting mythology. I'm not saying he exists.
Anyways,
Well.
Pleasure
Yeah, I
seeing
think-
you again.
Yeah, it's good to not be in jail. Thanks for
I
that, by the
mean,
way.
yeah.
definitely
problem.
for the first time.
Yeah, Bismarck is. Bismarck's been helped to keep me out of jail while I'm not, there. And yeah, I need to hear much what they were saying though. It's really hush in there.
Mm.
I see.
Well, is there anything else I can? How you guys been? I haven't seen you in the city very much.
What good?
In
We were
the city back-
otherwise occupied.
You've been
we were
alright.
Let's see.
dealing with some explosives.
You probably shouldn't say that inside of a
Yeah.
government
In
building.
No, quite.
line.
Quite a person. Yeah. person had a big temperament, that's why the unfortunate wording. Don't worry about it.
Temperament. I had a temperament once.
And then you went to the Deadlands and lost all of your intersocial skills, I know.
One of the Deadlands. A room full of nothing.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I'll be trying to find food in this place. There's a couple of tables that do have it, but it's rare.
I see.
Well, what type of food do they got?
Like caviar, probably.
Ugh.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Do you know
Yikes.
the people here? Any of them?
Do I know what?
The people here?
Not very many of them, fortunately.
What about, let's say I pick someone at random from a crowd? That purple tiefling.
That purple
At
tiefling.
Red King.
They, you know what? I've actually seen them before. What country are they from, even?
Why I was asking.
That
It's
seems
random,
like
of course.
really vaguely like something that you shouldn't ask.
I did. Actually, they came near the group I was talking to earlier. They seemed friendly enough, but no, another name. I'm sorry.
I like friendly.
Sorry.
Thank you for this information. That will prove most valuable.
Great. Okay. Well, hope you do well.
You too.
Ever.
Go get him, son!
You as well,
We get 'em.
definitely. Thank you for guarding Bismarck. He's just a little guy. Oh
Is
my
he a
god.
little guy?
Right.
I retire. I'm gonna pull Hector to a side and be like, don't call me the fucking Rat King.
I wonder how big he's gotten.
Right, sorry.
Oh
It's
my
like being
god.
like, oh hey, boogeyman. Come on, let's go.
What a minute.
Sorry, RK.
How
It's gonna
do-
confuse you and the other RK, but that's okay.
Wait, what?
He's what?
Why is Bismarck a governor?
Why wouldn't he be? He was elected?
he's
I
dead.
suppose.
He's not.
No.
dead.
He should be
He's not
dead.
dead.
Humans don't
not
live that
dead.
long.
Well,
Yeah.
they don't, but
He's
right.
revealed
Right,
that
he's
to
got
us.
some weird potion that makes him live longer.
He's
I
got
feel like you
something
guys just made this. This is like a prank.
No,
You're
no.
goofing me. You're goofing me. I get it.
Can I roll
Maybe we'll see
persuasion
him
check?
later. You will see him later today.
Right. You will.
Do that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just say, I'm a human too. Well, was, and I'm still alive. So
Look, you're not a human.
I used to be. I was born as one.
Well, yeah, but like not anymore.
I'm not anymore. Who's to say Bismarck still qualifies as human?
Oh my god. What'd they do to my little guy?
My little guy.
I
He
can't
looks
believe
fairly
it.
normal. Well, his arm is a little bit off color, but aside from that,
Oh my god.
Okay, well that was because yeah.
What happened?
Nothing.
good question.
Well, that was because of the attempt on the governor's life. I thought you shoved that in the pie.
Now, Pixel, you awake? You good? You awake?
What kind of look at the Discord screen and ask that again? No, I'm fast asleep.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Sure,
I don't think
sure.
a sleeping person would be able to talk.
Yeah, well, I sleep, walk, and talk, so.
That's so awesome.
And all of my sleep, walk, and talking is surprisingly coherent. I will
That's
not
so
remember
cool.
anything come morning.
Now, Hector, as he's looking around this massive palace where both Wolven and Lion representatives are mingling,
Mhm.
looks around and sees the most unusual sight they've probably seen in their life in a very long time. looking around at the various humans or otherwise from House Wolf, they see a centaur standing in a sorry, hang on.
Hector's
Standing
quaking
in a-
right now.
Grabbing his arm.
Standing with a ring of other Wolven representatives, all chatting about you can't hear.
He's this close to crying. He's just like, he will like go. Let the Rat King. Let's him go.
I
You
won't
were
let him
holding on
go,
to-
but I will stay vaguely close so I can make sure you don't have a breakdown.
Okay. He'll like approach and just greet the representative and tap the centaur on the shoulders like, excuse me?
Dag looked down a bit, expecting somebody shorter. Oh,
Hi.
well, howdy there.
Hello. Jesus. Well, 1 second.
The Rat King in
Let
the
him live.
background, fumbling with like an entree.
Live
You like
footage
look around,
of
he's
the
got
Rat-
his mouth just like completely stuffed. Like,
Live footage of the Rat King. Yeah, Hector. Like, I'm Hector.
Chum name. Howdy. I'm Levi.
Levi.
I love how you said to yourself some politician name. That was great.
I'm so sorry to just randomly approach you like this. Just
No,
I've
you're
not.
fine. I'm a social setting, I guess. What's up? What do you need?
I've not seen another centaur. I think since I was like about this tall, and like the way he gestures is like this tall for Hector. It's like
that is how tall the Rat King is currently.
that's how tall the
Just
Rat
cat
King is.
Atkinson.
It's like oh, it was this tall.
Hey, that's still pretty cool.
Well, that's fair. It was we're still pretty rare.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's true.
I mean, I guess.
Whilst they're talking, I like lean into Thorkel and say, "Together they make one full horse."
No, they don't.
If they're-
Maybe like 2.5 horses.
Okay, if you put Torkel on your shoulders and I stand in the back, then we're a full horse.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Do you know what a horse is?
You like occasionally glance around. The three of us are like,
Oh, but like, if you are stood behind, I have Thorkel on my, that makes Thorkel the head of the horse, and then you are like all the back of the horse, and I am just like the horse neck and the legs. I
can
feel
make
like
you
I
become
don't
a
stop
horse.
very well.
Do you need
help
becoming a horse?
No, I'm fine, I'm fine.
well, Levi, where are you? May I ask where you're from?
Me? Mount Falchion.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I'm from well, I live in Typlo.
Really? That's town?
This was
What do you do?
I run an herbal shop.
Be cool.
I'm a druid kind of
Are
guy.
you like a advisor? You
Oh, right.
Diplomat party. I've read herbal stuff.
One of my associates over there, and he vaguely gestures in the direction that the rest of the group is. And Thorkel over there, his
I'll hold
uncle
up
knows.
Thorkel.
His uncle knows the governor of Hosbear.
Like the Lion King.
So we've been invited on their behalf.
well, that's pretty great. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, I'm just here with the army, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, you know. I really like being the stats good.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
stats
I
good
mean,
made
they-
me the person I am today.
Mhm.
You, sorry.
Sounds like a walking advert.
I just the way
Are
Scott
you
made it.
interested in joining?
I just went. No, I opened up Discord again. Just saw those faces. I clapped. You know, have you ever considered joining? Have you come out Falchion? Wait, geez,
No,
sorry
I've not considered joining the army. It's not my kind of.
Really?
Yeah. Just. How do I say this?
Not your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. Yeah. Bad memories from childhood, so to speak.
Well, that's going can give lots of benefits. And
Yes, I'm
with
sure.
the state of the world, it's good to have some of the form of security, you know?
Yeah,
So I'm just
that's
Having the wealth of a tea shop.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but it's I think my skill set's better suited for a noble shop than the army. So.
Right. I'm here, I think, as window dressing for my colonel.
Who's your colonel, can I ask?
Winters.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. There's a whole, thing going on here with
Yeah, with
getting my sheets here, though. I don't really care. Another thing about it, I don't think I've ever actually seen another centaur before.
No?
Not even
No.
your parents.
Nope.
No, me. Well, the last time I saw other centaurs, again, I was.
He was adopted.
What
like he
is
did it
adopted?
the other.
He's a fucking orphan, you asshole!
Although Levi.
Me?
It's
I
true.
was adopted.
I was talking about
No.
Levi.
Yeah. You asshole.
Yeah, Kyle, what's wrong with being adopted, huh?
Okay. Yeah, you gotta bring the one adopted person in this. Dead kid.
Homophobic.
Anyways. Actually, the only thing I've ever come across centaur is actually a fossil of one.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
I forget where it was found exactly. I think somewhere south, but
Hmm.
the remains were covered in Falchion. That's the most I think I've ever seen of another centaur. Who knows? Maybe I'm related to them. I just think that, right?
Yeah, I mean, possibly. That's so odd to say.
Very odd.
That was good. And that
Sector
was
doesn't say that out loud. Sector doesn't say that. That's an out of character thing that he says.
Wow, what
Um.
a fucking weirdo. Wow, Hector, you're getting really rude today.
the only ever centaur you've seen in your life. What a fucking loser. Loser
He's
weirdo.
not the only
Loser.
center he's ever seen in his life. This is the only center he's ever seen since he died.
Since he
So his
died?
life. He died and he came back. That's the second life.
Yeah,
Can't
that's his
believe you didn't
whole.
intro yourself as "Hi, I'm a zombie."
When are we
Second.
gonna be able to meet Chancellor, I think?
I do not know, but if you could shake a little less, you're hard to hold like this, and you don't look like a horse head very much.
Yeah, you're kind of ruining my immersion.
Well,
Sorry.
come out Falchion sometimes. It's a great city.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find the time sometime.
My
Yeah,
motion
this
of
is
being a
all
horse.
right, but
Yeah,
it's
mhm.
just not like. Oh my god, the attack my phone is just going off. My keys, I mean. Sorry, it's really bad distracting.
What artificer brought a sending stone in here?
Hey, they're wearing a wire. Elven spy.
I'm one of those, but better.
Spectre's reconnecting with the only person of his species ever seen since his death. The Rat King's gonna take this opportunity to go chat up a random tiefling.
Ah, fuck!
Acting distracted.
Damn
Rat
it!
King's just
Plus
doing
one,
this idly in the background if you want.
So going up to this tiefling, they
Oh god, I'm gonna have to float, brilliant.
We don't have to.
Don't
No
have
one's
to.
forcing you.
I thought we were gonna do this behind Screer, but oh yeah, you go float for a bit.
you want to do this behind?
I go
screen?
up to the tiefling first.
Oh, if it's a competition!
Maybe one of you can play one tiefling and the other can play us the other. You know? No, not doing any of that. Did you want to knock them off screen while we wait for Chancellor to get here?
I don't want to take up a ton of time with just me making uncomfortable puns again.
That was my favorite part of the session.
Is Callie, you don't have to lie.
I have the receipts. I wrote down a quote.
Anyways.
Okay. They'll just if you want to do it off screen, we can say that.
I'm
You say
fine with
yeah.
doing it if you want to do it.
Okay, sure.
No.
I walk
Hi,
up.
howdy.
Hello
I say hello.
there.
Hello. May
Good
you be?
afternoon.
Good
Oh,
afternoon to you.
my compatriots call me RK.
The Rat King looks human right now, by the way.
Okay, really? That's an odd name. What do you get for?
Yeah. I suppose now I am here for your captivating face.
Oh.
I just idly take a drink from a passing waiter. Very smooth.
Uh-oh. What are you here to do? What diplomatic business have you come to this palace to do?
Diplomacy, it bores me.
Are you seeing anyone in particular? Are you seeing the king or queen?
I may have.
Really?
It is not my position to tell.
Oh.
And you,
How did it-
yourself?
Oh, I'd love to be to be in the same room as them, but fortunately that's not apparently my social station.
Oh, please, they must be so mistaken. Look at you, you've clearly put in the effort.
Pixel's face. Well,
I should just make a tiefling for my next character in this campaign if Hector ever kicks the bucket.
why would you do that to yourself?
Why would you do that?
Because I think it's funny.
It would be funny. If you don't take yourself, you're uncomfortable with it. What group are you with?
I point out the two people still trying to make a horse, even though Thorkel is a
We're
dwarf.
not. We're not still trying to.
No, because you were like the bottom part of the horse. You already ruined the horse. It's like over now.
like the
Haruka's
chest
just
sword.
like standing there tapping his foot, looking
I
like
point out
kind
Hector
of
and
annoyed.
Barracks, who
It's
are
like the chest of
looking
swords
reasonably
specs.
respectable. I say these are the people I am traveling with at the moment.
RK waves.
You're from the Confederacy? The house?
Oh, we are collectively from many corners. Although we are, at least, in some relative company to Bismark, who I believe is in audience with the king at the moment.
Really?
That we are.
That's quite the achievement. How did one even get to be that high up?
I have my devilish charms. Oh shit, I cannot see anymore. Oh dear.
At this time, though, Vocal, Sparks, and Roko would see that person with a clipboard walking over to you again.
I will wave the Rat King over.
Hey. How can I assist you?
Well, it turns out that we're actually about ready for yourself right now. You guys right now.
Beautiful.
If you come really soon, though, because the Chancellor is actually making a point about you guys at the moment.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, my dear love, I must fly. I apologize.
The Chancellor.
My dear love. Hector whips his head around. You.
He leaves in the same fashion as I can't remember the name of the red robot from Robots when he's at the party. And he's like, I must fly into the night like a bird, and then gallops off.
Well, I wouldn't mind speaking to someone who's able to get to a correct audience after the party, or if you could somehow see me again.
We're
if you're
straight
opposed to
time,
seeing
you're
you again. Okay. So you'll go with. Okay. So you will go with this person, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going with. Yeah. I thought you were asking if I'm going with them and leaving the party.
I mean,
I'm
if you
going with the
wanna. If you want to mysteriously disappear to a nearby broom closet and not be able to roleplay this next build,
No,
you can,
no,
but-
no, no,
No,
no.
no,
yeah.
If he tries, Hector will come over and drag him over and say to Levi,
Grabbing me
Hector
by
will
the
say,
ear.
Hector will say, as he walks past Levi, it was very nice talking to you. Maybe we will
I'd-
probably meet
I would
again
imagine
eventually.
Clyde
Bye-bye.
would try to stop it being in the Rat King's bag of holding.
Yeah, they'll make
Hey, what's
a.
going on up there? Oh!
Oh no! Hey, do you
Are
guys
you
mind like?
fighting?
Do you guys mind not wrestling right now?
Playing Wii tennis. Okay.
I joined the group.
Yeah, they'll get to you as you walk away, and the person with the folder and clipboard is actually it's like speed walking towards the Bossing Say doors.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have any of you ever actually been near this royal family or the Chancellor?
No.
Not the
Have I?
Chancellor, no.
I
No.
don't.
Oh,
That's-
Hector
that's-
suddenly
I
had a
thought
voice
so.
drop. Cool.
Is
What?
Bismark
No, I
in
meant
this
that
room?
as. No, I meant that as in. Yeah, it's Chancellor. Not many people have been in the same room as them. I don't want to with them. Okay,
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Is Bismark in this room?
give me a break. Hang on.
No.
No.
Ah. The music
Didn't I
stopped.
say you guys were on that page that I saw Roko's token?
I did take a sandwich from the buffet in with me.
Okay.
The music stopped.
They'll
Yeah.
What was it? So the door with the golden knights by it. All right. Now I'm not sure what any of you are talking about, but if you could. Oh wait, you have to give your weapons at the door.
I don't
Yeah,
care
and
about
walking
this.
purposes.
Right, of course, obviously.
Let me just
Can Hector reasonably bring in his quarterstaff because it's a like for walking?
I guess.
Is that? Yeah, is a quarter? Can he pass off the quarterstaff
You
as an
wouldn't take
accessory?
a staff from an old man.
Roll persuasion.
He's not old.
uh,
Hector's like.
you know,
24.
the quarterstaff. I mean, you.
I mean, it's more of an accessory than a weapon.
Persuasion.
I'll be
Persuasion.
honest with you.
Okay, I guess. Sure, aesthetic, cottagecore, whatever.
Do I have to give you my net?
Yeah, it's the whole.
You know
like,
how if a horse breaks its leg, you know. I mean, I don't want to say it around.
I'm not a horse.
Do I have to give you
I
my
didn't
net
say you
too?
were a horse.
No. You have to pick up all your bags too. Includes bag holdings.
Do I have to give you my net too?
Yes.
Okay, here's my Violter,
We have to give up
my
our
Jolt
backs as well.
pistol, and here's my net.
Okay. Bart.
RK is like the actually Barks is the kind of person where it's like weapons and Barks puts in one weapon and it's like everything and then Barks takes on an unreasonable amount of weapons.
I was about
Barks
to
has
say-
like a little tissue in their top pocket, but it's a gun, and they pull it, and another gun's attached to the end of it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so does ammunition count too, or
We can
is
handle
this
it.
case, can I?
We-
Okay.
We could hand all our stuff to Clyde, right? Like
Yeah,
the
let's handle our stuff to
tiny guy,
Clyde.
tiny guy with you.
Yeah, but back to foldings also need to stay outside, right?
Yeah, but at least that way it won't get stolen.
Fair.
That's true. I give my stuff to Clyde.
Yeah, but like the bag of
open
holding is
the
also gonna
case.
get given away, so
No, it's okay. I'll just put the bag of holding inside of the one I'm in.
no.
That's a bad idea.
Why is that a
Maybe
bad
don't
idea?
do that.
Okay. Right, you're all ready to see the Chancellor, right? The Chancellor
Yep.
and the Queen of... Well, Queen or Princess, it's confusing.
I don't have anything to give her. Yeah, blame
You
me.
don't need to get anything to them.
Right.
No, I mean, I don't have anything to leave at the door.
Can I list off everything I have to hold at the door? Or
Please, please.
Okay. Takes out the
Okay.
katana, puts it down. Takes out like crossbow and the arrow and like the bolts, puts it down. Takes out his musket, puts it down. Gets
Okay.
out his derringer, puts it down. Flintlock pistol, spear, knife. Another like two other scrap
Keep
pistols.
those.
The Mjolnir, the Cobalt Gauntlet.
I have a raisin bread.
Gotta leave that too.
What?
Oh yeah, also I have a
You
golden
like
knight
extra
sword,
pretty?
but I've golden knight sword.
The raisin
Where's
bread
that
must mean it
people,
came from the
though?
governor's
Yeah.
life.
Don't show that off in front of the Golden Knights. Don't show
No,
off the Golden Knights'
I
weapon.
won't.
That's
Yeah, I
probably
won't.
looted
I'd say I put it because I don't use it. I put it in some bag at some point in the past and just put that down.
from... Okay.
I have a very fine bottle of whiskey.
Now,
Don't say that.
Oh, yeah, I
As
also have
you
silver
go-
just gone, and I also put it down.
now as the party is
yeah.
waiting
I think that's
for...
everything.
Keep all those.
Okay. After showing you tickets to the Golden Knights, and that... The way they show you tickets is they'll take out your tickets, and they'll hold it in front of the Golden Knights. They'll turn their head, and you can't see their eyes. They're completely covered in this golden armor. They turn the head towards the tickets, and then continue to look forward. And then they'll take this as a yes, and the last thing you actually can hear some muffled voices as you get close to the door, and this person pushes them open. And it is Bismarck's voice, saying something along the lines of the deployment of millions cannot be improvised or something.
Bismarck.
Now, getting inside. It is an extremely lavish room, though the table itself seems fairly dull. There's a map on the wall, as well as drinks on the table, and just some like pastries. On one side of the table, there is Theodore
Roosevelt?
Stock. Sorry?
Sorry.
On one side of the table, there is Theodore Stock and Bismarck, and on the other, there's a woman wearing comparatively less elaborate, as well as the aristocrats downstairs is concerned, clothes that just seem to be, pants, a vest. Bismarck is wearing the usual attire, though, well, with a much fancier cloak, and the Chancellor themselves are probably the least extravagant person you've seen all day.
Who is this woman, can I ask?
I mean, they said he was with the queen, so I'm assuming that it's the queen.
Yeah.
Is there an
The
open
queen.
seat next to Bismarck?
There is. If I could find his token.
Oh god.
RK is going
Hector will
to
immediately
walk
grab
over.
for RK before
just sit next
he
to
does. And like, please behave yourself.
Ah,
Maybe
speak of the devil. How come
Yes,
the Leafs in
Chancellor?
party?
Hello.
Why, yes.
Chancellor? Sorry.
Come inside, one of you.
Hello.
Your Majesty.
Hello.
Hector will like bow to the queen.
And,
Your Majesty.
I'll nod again.
Chancellor?
And then I'll bow as well.
I will ban you.
Flash ban Theodore Dash Stock.
Okay. Sorry, Chancellor. Wait, who would be first to get near them and get to the table with them?
Probably.
We know, it's okay.
Yeah.
I am, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, RK's just gonna walk over and sit right next to Bismarck.
Bismarck, when you see Bismarck's eyes widen just a little bit and stare at Rocco, suddenly not saying anything else to Bismarck or the Queen as they sit down.
Hey, Bismarck, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Well,
They will. Let's see. Who? This table only has about 8 chairs. Who's sitting next to Bismarck? I mean, Chancellor.
Where's the Chancellor sitting?
I'd imagine Thorkel.
Yeah. So yeah, Vector will like push Thorkel a little bit forward to the you know.
Okay.
To the
They'll
fucking-
shake. Yeah. They'll try and shake Thorkel's hands and do it a bit strongly.
Okay. Thorkel returns that handshake a bit strongly.
I do like how try implies that they don't do it very well. They're just like,
Right.
I know how to shake hands.
yeah. Theodore themselves look, they're fairly old, probably 50s or 60s. They don't really give out their age for several reasons. They don't seem to have gotten much of a tan, as they've been in Malthalcid all the time, and they seem to have a small amount of cataract, just small gloss of their eyes, as well as wearing glasses. Their sight may not be the greatest.
Fine.
Well then. Why don't you? What are all your names? No, this one's last name's Leaf. So what about the rest of you?
Hector Birchway. Chancellor, sir.
Hector. I do remember at some point having a hunting dog with that name.
Cool.
Rest. What are the rest of your names?
RK.
As is mine, funnily. And I
Yes,
look at
what is your
Bismarck like,
Yaba, nice to meet you.
What's your name, young lad? Can't really see. When I say it's not what it used to be, to be honest. I can only really hunt with massive blunderbusses at this point.
comically large.
Some of the lads with blunderbusses. I don't think I can get enough shot into the air to actually hit them.
I see.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, I didn't understand the last 3 sentences you said.
Blunderbusses. I can only use comically large them to hunt duck nowadays, as they probably really the only thing that gives enough shot into the air for me to have a chance at hitting something. Now, what about your name, young lady? Look at Bismarck still wearing their dress.
Yep. Yeah, but it's my name.
Bismarck.
Bismarck still wearing their dress.
Sorry, Bart.
I'm here on official business.
yeah.
I like
Well,
this dress. It makes me feel pretty.
Yeah, well, it's my last name.
What's your last
My
name?
first. Yeah, but first name Barracks. I say criminally. Hoping he doesn't know the name of minor criminals.
Barracks.
They at least want to do smuggling.
Yeah, I do believe that I've. That's an odd name, but I can't say I haven't heard it before.
It's a really like old school name. My parents were like are like into stuff, antiquities, you know.
You know, I think my forebear actually had that name.
Oh,
Had a friend of that name. Or knew some of
that's
that name.
interesting. That's interesting.
I don't recall exactly, as they're quite old when I had heard their stories. But anyways.
Interesting stories, or just more of like, dear God, they're talking about that again.
Well, they did quite a bit. When I say my forebear, I mean Franklin Stark. He, had stories about them, well, they created the Sats Guard. They were really big into, firearms. We have the rifle industry today because of them.
See,
You like guns?
of course I do.
Well, then they would have liked you.
I was supposed to, yeah.
As I was saying, these are those that I have found to have done quite the feats. apparently that lad there had gone into ancient Dwarven ruins and recovered great artifacts. This is going to give us. This is quite a matching party. Have you, You strike me as the type to do adventuring. Have you done any other jobs before?
Me?
Well, you as a group.
Oh,
Surely this is the
have.
first artifact you've ever recovered.
Uh,
Not even
yes,
to be Dwarven, just.
Oh, we have done other things, yes.
Yes.
But none to which I think you would have specific interest in. This is
Yeah.
certainly our most budding achievement for a royal such as yourself.
Yeah, just some traveling here and there comparatively.
We've been doing a bit of adventuring.
yes, well, I run a shop in Tideflow, but that's not, nothing to all the achievements that, we've achieved on our journey.
I see. Well. Now, Thorkel, son,
Yes.
what are your intentions to do with this artifact in your family now that you've gotten this?
And he like sighs and says, "Well, gentlemen and good countrymen, these noble gentlemen, as directed by His Majesty's virtue, you have called us together to talk about the plans of this small dwarven family which has gained this precious artifact. We seek to retake our ancestral homelands in the mountains of the Badlands, or it's Badlands, right?
The Spikes
Or
of
no?
Ash?
Deadlands.
Deadlands, sorry, Deadlands.
Spikes of ash.
In the Spikes of Ash. We seek to gain military aid and resources in which we can use to set up a kingdom in the Spikes of Ash, and you will all have gold the times 1,000. You will have the riches and majesty of the kingdoms of old dwarves, and I hope
Promises you can keep.
I hope as also
Exactly
I am
what
sure
politicians do.
that as Majesty, I will maintain liberty, laws, and the religion of my people. I will maintain a kingdom of great importance and will try my best to make it beneficial for all parties.
And maintain a good sewer system. I think, Michael.
We seek to retake our homeland. We seek to retake what is rightfully ours so that we may, in fact, be a kingdom worth reckoning.
Well, go if you then.
I
Well,
toast to
this-
that. For emphasis.
There is, in fact, some.
Hurrah.
There's some quite strong whiskey on the table. In fact, Theodore seems to have their own bottle that it is on their coaster instead of in the middle of the table. Don't toast with that. Yeah. You see.
The Red King just takes the entire bottle.
Delicious.
You see, Rita? It's people like this that are going to win us this war. Now, Thorkel,
Yes.
I greatly do appreciate your attitude there. That's quite a noble feat you got going. Now, should you like, I would very much like to send some of my own, well, like some good boys and girls of this country to go help you reclaim that land.
Like Santa.
Sorry? Just me? No? That's what I thought. Now,
Yes,
I was just going to...
Okay.
sorry. No, I was just going to say... I wanted to send... Well, supplies, supports, armed... men and women in this country. Help you do that. This is quite the investment. Now, I do believe this is quite the responsibility of me, as this is what my forebear would have wanted. But what do you plan to do once you've gotten settled? Say you actually manage to take hold of one of these Dwarven kingdoms, hit the mountains. What about then, lad?
I would have been glad to have found such zeal and readiness to serve the king anywhere, but I rejoice much to have found such support here among you, my countrymen, in this place. As we would take the country of my ancestors, we would rebuild and create a kingdom amongst men where any could come and seek riches where none have been found before. We would, of course, set up forges and mine minerals underneath the mountains, as well as rebuild the kingdoms which my ancestors have once lost.
Through the window, Tolkien can see there is somebody apparently looking through, or actually, yeah, looking through the window of this, like, 4th-story floor.
What?
Emerald Brew
Oh.
seems to be watching you, and seems very pleased at this. They're just like, yeah, they're smiling. They give you a thumbs up when you notice them.
And
I'll turn to webcam and do enforce federal sovereignty. Salute them so they can know what the salute of.
Wait,
Kyle?
do you wanna?
Kyle?
What?
Do you want me to give a proper
federal
Dwarven
sovereignty thing?
salute? Do you want me to
yeah,
give a
yes.
proper Dwarven salute or like an American salute?
No, Kyle knows it's a salute for.
What's a proper dwarven salute?
I forgot that. that's federal
The proper
sovereignty.
Dwarven
I was like,
Stone!
Yeah.
Rock and
Rock and stone!
To the stone. Okay.
Rock and stone!
That is a great times. Industry and family are great. Have like are stuck in the mountains. And should this Golden Kingdom pop up across the whole mountains, I think this would make a great ally. Or additional cities to the Confederation, whichever you choose to do. And this would also let us put another good barrier between civilization and, what lies beyond. Maybe we can do this, we can either send some expeditions into the Deadlands and clear up any of those disgusting monstrosities that still threaten our borders.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And as the Dwarven fortresses may sound, they are in fact fortresses and will be able to hold off many a attacker.
Why, yes. At this point, the Queen, Princess, Baroness, whatever, speaks for the first time. Oh, very well and good, Theodore. Though I really don't see how this helps our aims. How will some dwarves and you sending some of your army into the mountains help us beat off the elves? You're not looking at this. You're looking at this too short-term. Sending expedition and taking back the mountains not only give us more land, but those dwarven fortresses, well, some of them did border the Sovereign Sea,
It'll allow you to
the
choke
Golden
point
Sea, no?
elves.
Mm-hmm.
Why? We'd get more ports. We'd have more fortresses. And if we eventually find a way, perhaps even send soldiers through the Deadlands to get back at them.
That
That
does
way we wouldn't
sound
have to,
like it would help beat off the elves.
Yes.
As well as think about the economic benefits you could reap from Dwarven steel on your battlefield.
That is true. Steel is a great thing to have. I love it. My left leg is probably steel.
It is. My condolences.
Oh, yes. Sorry?
Well, for lost leg, not because it's made of metal.
Oh no, it's a
They
bone.
find metal
It's,
to say them.
it's reinforced because
Ah.
bullets exist.
Great
Now-
idea to reinforce the bones.
Now then, when exactly would you like to get this expedition underway?
Well, I'm assuming it will take time to muster the resources and manpower to be able to set up such an expedition, and it will also take me some time to gather up as many dwarves as we can.
Tell you what, I want to get this expedition in 3 weeks.
You know what?
Time is quite crucial here.
Yeah, I agree. And I look
Any
to my
specific
party.
reason why it's in 3 weeks? Or it's just ASAP?
Election year. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking
I'm
election
kidding.
year.
I'm already gonna win the election. Don't worry. Why would we wait? We've already got quite a few. Uniforms. Some of them Dwarven. Most Dwarven families have already been notified of this. A lot of them agree.
I was just
We-
wondering if there's any meaning to the exact point in time.
Life will not last forever. Why wait? Why not immediately push into this?
Life does not last forever, and Hector like suddenly throws a look at Bismarck.
But not to me, rude.
And to you.
Indeed,
Uh.
life is such a short and fragile thing.
You know, life is a
Yeah.
very fickle thing. Yeah, I agree.
Those are both of
I-
all three of you.
I think I'll be able
like
to
it.
gather as many dwarves as I can in a few weeks, although I look to my party with a sense of sadness.
When you ascend to the throne, just don't forget about
I look
us.
to you with a sense of pride.
Now,
I mean, you want to
I
ascend to the
agree with
throne,
you.
right? Or is it going to be what state system are you going to implement?
Me?
Yes, you.
I was thinking I could take a page from both books, a electoral kingdom.
that just sounds like
My-
oligarchical democracy, but probably for me.
Like
okay,
the sound of an
I don't know.
electoral
Say it.
kingdom for no
Yeah, you
reason.
can vote for. Yeah, you can vote for whoever you want, but we choose who you can vote for. You can vote for anyone on the ballot, but we choose who's on the ballot. It's me or my cousin.
Yeah, it seems like a
It's me and my friend George.
it seems like a very
Um,
interesting concept to go for, with like the whole kingdom relying on like a royal bloodline, and then you just voting on who the next person
Well.
in that royal bloodline would be.
No.
Good work.
What I meant by that was democracy, but with extra steps. So, a meritocracy.
What?
So that
I-
it's not going to be determined by bloodline or kingdoms.
No,
Maybe they
no. It's going to be a bureaucracy more.
Bureaucracy.
Yes.
Every government is bureaucracy. What kind of bureaucracy? How are leaders chosen?
Okay, there's a
The
difference
most
between
capable, is the most
bureaucracy and
capable
feudalism.
person.
A bureaucracy
Is
is
the most
a
capable person the
bureaucratic
ruler?
government.
Is that the system you said?
Yes,
You went for it?
basically.
You're
Okay,
going
so
for a
technocracy.
technocracy.
Technocracies? What are your opinion on those?
What the fuck's that?
Say,
You really want to go for a technocracy?
I mean,
hey,
it's going to be
Go there.
voted for, so it's not just like, oh hey, we're gonna.
What diplomacy path are you taking? This will affect your skill trees.
You do realize that was the same system of government. Never mind. I plead the fifth. You know.
say. Wait a minute. You look
Fifth.
familiar. I think I've seen someone like you before.
Who?
What's your name, son?
Who?
You. Or
Me?
young lad, young miss. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to tell because you're so androgynous. What's your name?
RK?
Okay.
Yes?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's also RK. They're also
I am,
RK.
hello.
They're
Oh,
both RK. It can be a bit confusing.
This is RK, I'm RK.
It
Right,
may seem, but
okay.
we both have it.
You know, I knew like 5
You're-
other people named RK too.
I
Funny name.
still
RK is
am
my drag name.
confused about your names and your pronouns. Now,
They, them. Nice to meet you.
they, them. Great.
No problem.
Most progressive leader ever.
I was just gonna say, what fucking leader asks for someone's pronoun?
Okay, who here has seen Barbie?
I have
we
not
have seen
seen
Barbie.
I'm seeing it this
I've
week.
not seen Barbie.
I haven't.
We have gender neutral bathrooms out the wazoo. This company was built on. Now you get this. God damn it.
I'll get it in a week.
Okay.
Next
we'll make
session,
references in the week.
I'll laugh at this joke.
Yeah. The
Uh.
Woman Confederation is very progressive. We have gender neutral bathrooms out the wazoo. Now then.
You also
have
seem a little
bathrooms?
familiar. Might have talked before.
Not on the bed.
I don't think we have. Not.
Good
Especially
question.
not
I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm
No.
getting this right. Well, Theodore. Wait, no. Well, Theodore, what do you think a new Dwarven state should be? Maybe you think they should become cities in a confederation? Well, they can do whatever they want. If they wanted to join the confederation, that'd certainly be an option for them.
Does he look at me expectingly?
No,
Okay, good.
Bismarck was the one who brought this up, but Bismark like looks over Thorkel and like raises an eyebrow, like, "Oh yeah, what are you really gonna do, Thorkel? What are you gonna do, Thorkel?"
I'm gonna.
That's what he's looking at you like.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually do plan on having a meritocratic Byzantine bureaucracy is what it's called.
Oh, that's Byzantine.
That's a whole lot of words.
I reckon just
Are we going to get the
definitely
kingdoms
made that
into a
up.
state like that before the war is over?
I think we can. The Byzantine the Byzantine organization system is meant for a quick and powerful state of government in which we can organize quickly while also having the bureaucracy to organize things.
Doesn't
Theodore.
it require like
Oh
a
my God, this
tyrannical system of
godforsaken
government to organize quicker?
No.
Yell, please, again. What? You know what? Actually, don't. That's gonna fuck up the recording.
She's gone. The cat's gone.
Oh my god, the cat disappeared. It's in the back rooms.
She escaped.
no more cat.
No more cat.
Yeah,
Oh my
Pixel,
God.
they muted Mike to verbally abuse a cat, but
No.
They're beatboxing
Yeah,
at the cat.
beatboxing at the cat.
Beatbox.
They don't
They're
want to hear it.
boxing the cat and losing.
Otherwise, might get arrested.
Oh,
What are animal laws in Germany? I don't know.
Bismarck, what is your opinion on what the Dwarven Kingdom should be? No, you're a
I
man of great
don't-
renown.
Democracy sounds fine. If you want to make a kingdom, that wouldn't be out of place. The world.
I mean, I want a democracy, you know.
Slightly concerned at Bismarck for saying democracy sounds fine, I guess.
I have never contributed to the expulsion of indigenous monster peoples from the Confederation territory. That was not a canon Bismarck.
Me when I definitely haven't done that.
Me, I have never done that. And
Me when I'm
probably say
English.
so.
Republican Bismarck arc.
Republican Bismarck arc. Well, this should all be wrapped up in a few months, no? Why, yes, I do believe well, some of those fortresses are the stronghold of some elven settlements. This will be, well, relatively easy. Send in some troops there, get the dwarves to hold the land themselves, and we'll control have another tenth of the world on our side.
It's a big proportion.
Yeah. No Deadlands,
Yes,
but
no.
it is a pretty good push.
Oh, we'll
Actually-
send expeditions to Deadlands, don't you worry. We'll make sure that any elf tries to come around through there, we'll just shoot him, I guess.
I doubt they'd be
Yeah, I'm
able
sure
to.
that's the only reason. Sorry.
Dwarven ports would be nice to have, though. If you haven't noticed, House Crow is kind of... Well...
I mean,
They were building it, no? Or you were building it?
Oh, what happened to House
Well,
Crow?
yes, but it's still destroyed. The harbor is completely demolished.
Oh,
Ah,
geez.
should be fixed up sooner than later, right?
there's a
It
lot
well,
of
takes a
damage.
while to rebuild, I guess.
Lot of
I
sunk
remember when they were
ships.
making that.
Yeah.
Well
Well,
then,
I hate
Yes.
that that's true.
do you, Now, should I give you the support? Thorkel, would you be willing to... How do I say this? Thorkel, would you be willing, if I gave you the support, to get this going within the next few weeks?
of course, although I may need some well,
Kindness of the essence.
obviously, like, I'm gonna need time, and I will give you that in time, but I may need to focus on that for a little while, and I again look at my party.
I look to you with a kind of look of confidence.
I mean, we're
The
not too
woman-
terribly busy. We can probably arrange it.
The
Things
woman
like
will...
excuse my French.
Okay. I will never excuse French. The woman will lean back in her chair and say, "You have not even a month before I am unhappy with the state of this." Now, I say now what? Well, Theodore, I think that's all we have for today. If you don't mind, I'm going to... try and not pull my hair out, try and forget some things here. But, this is all written down. I'll just read it later. Alright. Goodbye, Theodore. Farewell, Riz. Rita. That's what they called him earlier. Bismark will also get up. And then walking towards the other end of the door where the opposite door that the queen is going through. You and I, lad, are gonna do great things. Oh, so what did you say there?
Lad.
Lad. Sorry, I can't see very far.
It's alright.
I apologize, I'm blind.
I apologize, I'm legally blind.
It's
I'm sorry, I don't have eyes. Just progressively
I was
get worse and worse.
It's just saying, I suppose we should take our leave as well. Or
True.
did you wish to discuss anything further with us?
Well, all I was gonna say is that if you'd accept, we'll just talk about more, and then you'd get on a train within a few days to Challenge. Wait, Challenge, what city?
Is it?
We're gonna train south, and you'll be in Gifna by the end of the month, within a few weeks. Within a week. 2
This
weeks?
is understood.
Fastest train to Gifna.
2 weeks should be the
Train to
right
where?
time. About Gifna.
Apologize.
Oh, Gifna. Okay.
Yes. Now, have you any questions for me, lad?
I guess my only question is, how do you want me to proceed with gathering the dwarves of House Bear?
Well, your uncle's probably taking care of most of that. We are sending putting newspapers about this event. We're sending letters to any dwarf who we can follow the lineage of to, well, just convince them to go along with this. We're sending requests to the largest dwarf families we can. We're doing a lot of this lead work for you.
Thank you.
That's our support, as well as a couple thousand soldiers.
Thank you.
You just salute every time that Crescendo plays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad you noticed.
I noticed too.
I just want to say the thing.
It's
Now,
called
what
coming
would I-
into the bed.
Now, what do you have any requests in particular for me, Vogel?
I feel like are dwarves in this game sort of like would they be better off with in the battlefield with some hallucinogenic drugs? That sounds really bad.
What?
If you gives me a
First of
rope
all,
right
you
now-
can
making-
just ask Hector for that, okay?
What are you
You're
talking
talking in the vicinity of someone who's an herbal
So you
shop.
have mushrooms, and they are magic.
No, because I'm making a reference to berserkers from Norse,
Yeah.
because they used to take hallucinogenic.
Wasn't it-
Yeah, but
Wasn't
they
the
were really
Celtics?
tall.
No, the Celtics did it too, but also the Norse.
Yeah, I've watched Vinland Saga.
No, it's
I
like an
saw
actual
the
historical
guy.
thing. It wasn't magic mushrooms, actually. It was a type of seed for a type of bush,
I've
which
seen
also
the
technically
berserker
contains
shroom
cyanide, I'm pretty
from
sure.
Vinland Saga.
Anyways,
You
well,
supply my dwarves with cyanide.
you need to, if you may, I would like to commission some, or maybe, do you have any dwarven style armor, like traditional, like?
Traditional dwarven armor. I don't think I say I can, but if you wanted access to... What do you want, exactly?
I
Armorers
need
Artifacts?
to make your armor.
what?
Armorers that could make armor for the dwarven people.
I would like some traditional dwarven armor for the heads of any families who may join us.
I don't think he would have traditional dwarven armor.
Could he have them made?
Could we have them made or something along those lines?
Perhaps. I do think I think I know of a family that would be able to do this.
Thank you.
It's your own family.
It probably is, to be honest. We're a family of blacksmiths and jewelers and armorers.
And your old dwarves.
You have a huge forge in which you make a bunch of weapons and armor. Hey, can you give us armor?
I don't own the forge. Technically, my uncle does.
Man, just ask him for the materials.
Ah, okay.
Get like a sponsor on
Anyway.
the materials for the armor. Get like mithril or something. Get something cool.
I doubt we can get mithril.
You don't know that?
And
Hey,
I just
Theodore.
like whispered to
Theodore.
Theodore, hey, we can't get mithril, right?
You can get mithril, right?
You're a
I'll see what some
powerful
Dorn family would
dwarf.
like to make for you.
Big powerful
Thank you.
person such as yourself has to have mithril, right? I mean,
Well, yes,
make
but
you look
enough
weak
for an
if you
army.
didn't. We were just
Oh,
talking
but
about the
there's
heads
surely
of the
enough for
families.
some heads of state.
I mean,
I've got some myself, yeah.
a person as
say,
big
I'm
and
right
powerful
now.
as yourself has to have mithril, right?
I'm
You
wearing
imagine.
mithril right now.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they like unbutton their shirt to reveal a mithril like vest underneath their normal vest.
It's like a Kevlar
Also,
vest.
pressed between like their like shirt and the mithril vest is like another. It's like like pistol.
Uh-huh.
That's smart.
I thought we weren't supposed to have weapons in here.
You have done.
You're not
Well,
supposed
we
I'd imagine.
yeah, Dean,
yeah.
are you familiar with the concept of political assassination? Yeah.
You're
I've
not
never assassinated
The Rat King
political.
immediately realizes he could have killed this man with a rat.
Ow.
Continues to. I just brought a weapon in here. It's a little mouse. His name is
Script-
Rubik and he's a mage.
Inscribed fireball on Matt. Well,
Well, I guess that's all I have for now.
anything else your party needs? I don't think I got to know any of you too well, though we don't have much business.
Actually, so you've restricted the trading laws recently, no? So I work in logistics, and as you were probably well aware, there have been some shortages. Are you able to cover
Sure.
those soon in the future? Otherwise,
What do you mean cover?
Well, if there's shortages of something, that's usually bad, meaning there's not enough of things.
Yeah, what do you mean cover?
It just means supply chains are broken down, I thought.
Yeah, that means like where you're able to put
Like-
systems into place that
Would you
would.
requisition the
yeah.
necessary resources
Yeah.
in order
not-
for...
I'm not gonna let the country start trading with the Imperium. That's not gonna happen. We're technically at peace with them right now, but that's a problem that can last forever. They are quite power hungry.
No, I
And
think you
they're elves.
misunderstand.
And they are currently fighting the Lions. I mean, like, how long can that wall last?
Anyways,
Probably a long time.
I'm just worrying about the common folk.
Right. Well. Still. Well, the Imperium can't last forever, can it?
It has lasted for a good amount of time, but everything has an end.
Indeed.
Our end come.
Except for sausages, which have two.
That's
This
true.
is a German joke.
That is true. That is true.
It is, fun fact, this is like an actual German joke.
Yeah, it is. It is. I can
Okay.
confirm that.
German humor still
it's-
precedes me.
It's been a pleasure talking to you. I have no more questions. Do you have any
no
more
more.
questions?
I have no more questions.
I will no,
No.
That's not a question you should ask. You should never ask
I
a politician
won't.
their age.
How do you style that glorious mustache? It's so well kept.
Determination.
Determination. I like that answer. I have no more questions.
I use no products.
I deterministically straighten my mustache.
All right. Well, if this meeting
And
is
the
done,
Rat King
I'm
has
gonna
a
go speak to
mustache.
Bismarck.
Yeah, let's.
Pour
let us-
whiskey on my mustache.
Well, I don't pour it on there, it just gets there.
No. I've got some catching up to do.
Well, I think this is all I had.
Bismarck has a blood alcohol content of 0.9.
We'll bid you farewell then.
Farewell.
Bismarck has an alcohol blood concentration.
Bismarck has an alcohol blood concentration.
Yeah, instead of a
not a blood
alcohol
concentration, alcohol blood concentration.
So in
Somebody
part
tried to
B,
assassinate
how-
the Chancellor by feeding them solid food and water.
In parts per unit, how much of your alcohol is blood?
Well, last I saw by a cop, at least 9%.
I take a bow and proceed to leave.
Yes,
Yeah,
as
same.
do I.
I'll also just leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. Is any okay?
Is Bismarck outside?
Yep. Bismarck will also go outside. Alright, let's put on some good tunes for this, so you're no longer in the presence of that guy. You guys know
That
this is-
guy,
Damn it.
derogatory.
I can't.
that
say-
guy derogatory.
Okay. Now, do we want to take that break? Because it's been 2.5 hours, just about midway.
Sure.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
Nah, break
I'll-
time.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Break. Break then.
How much time do
Okay.
you think we're gonna go on?
How much longer do you want to go on?
I'm asking you because if you're asking me, I could go to bed at any time. I'm asking you how long, gotta get a group feeling how long everyone wants to keep going.
I sort of want to talk to Callie about some things regarding this. But aside from that, I could keep going. Yeah.
I still want to talk.
Okay.
How long could you keep going? I know
Like-
that everyone could keep going.
Yeah, like an hour, 1.5.
Yeah.
You want to go like an hour?
Yeah,
Pixel?
that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, an hour and a half. We'll do.
Okay.
Okay.
I am also shared, but I can go as long as
He might grab a snack.
needed. I didn't
Suzanne.
mean for that to. I can go as long as you want.
Okay. Taith, Corin.
Yeah.
Gone forever, lost in the depths
Yeah,
of
there
This
we
is
time
the
and
kind of joke I
space.
mean. I told you.
All right.
You're
Me
impossible.
at the start of the session.
So while this is going on,
Mhm.
we should play cheese.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
We should play cheese. Wait, we should wait for Skull to come back and then play cheese.
Can I play the? Can I be the GM?
Yeah, you could be the GM. It's been so long since I've been on the receiving end of cheese.
This will be awesome. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll find yourself in the snowy peaks of an like unknown location to you. It's a bit foreign. Small grove is located like far down under you. Currently in the snow. What do you want to do?
Who are we? What's our quest?
What?
Who are we and what are we doing? What's our goal?
What's a cheese related goal?
Okay. Your goal is to reach the big cheddar, which is in the scorching sands, you know.
Hmm. I
Mhm.
will pick my face up from the snow. I'll
Mhm.
look around for any of the survivors of the crash.
I'll be right back.
I will also just push myself up to like
It is you who
Ah.
have survived.
yes. So have you?
My partner in crime.
Yes,
The
my partner.
cheese
crime.
twins of the France.
So
Looking very French right now.
as the established cheese twins, you feel the cold
Like
winds
bear.
biting on you. What do you want to do?
We must
Cheese
escape
twins.
from these cold winds. Come with
Yes,
me,
yes.
cheese brethren.
As I form my body into a cheese wheel and roll down the hill.
Okay. Make a
I
cheese
will
roll.
do the same.
Okay.
E2.
Oh god, Violet! Don't actually. Roll over!
I do cheese wheel.
You do form yourself
You doing it in
into
roll
a wheel of
20s?
cheese and roll down the hill. Where you
I will
specifically
turn
trying to roll?
myself.
Just to the bottom of the hill, so we're not on the
bottom of the hill.
snowy peak anymore.
Okay.
I will
Hopefully
turn myself
towards the
into
sands.
a cheese sledge, and then
Instead of a cheese
like,
wedge.
slide.
You turn
No,
yourself
no, it's
into
like a
the
sledge.
cheese sleigh. Cheese
sleigh,
sledge.
yeah, and then
And
roll,
you
slide down the mountain.
slide down the mountain. Both of you reach the grove of barren fruit, in which there are several flowers that smell of cheeses, different aromas, different berries to go with cheeses, as well as
This
you hear
heaven.
a person sitting on a rock singing a song.
You sitting there on that rock, what are you singing?
Are you singing of the cheese?
They do not reply to you, and you can also not hear their song, but you do continue to speak. And
Can I
you
read their lips?
go for it. Okay, I guess you do. You are unable to read their lips.
Mm.
Can I read their lips?
Their lips are written in a language I do not speak.
You, however, are able to read their lips, and it sounds, or it looks to you like that of a siren's song.
It is a siren song.
Ah,
It is good that we cannot hear.
A
Otherwise,
tricky,
we would be distracted from the great cheese.
a tricky
Ooh.
siren song that could be distracting you, bro.
distracting song. Ah, you're singing the Mr. Brightside.
Yes.
Yes.
You,
I make
yeah,
my way
just-
through this cheese grove. Pah!
yes, I follow.
Okay.
It's distracting as the smell of these flowers are. I pick one to take with me. But I continue nonetheless.
So you're gonna pick one of the flowers. Upon picking the flower, nothing out of the ordinary happens. but
Good.
the liquid that would come off the bottom just like drips down your hand, and it feels
We're
a
playing
little
cheese.
warmer than it would be from a normal
I look at the liquid as if it might be melted cheese.
liquid.
What have you done there?
It is melted cheese. Looks nothing out of the ordinary. Just
I take it in my
paradise.
top pocket. And I leave it there for later.
Okay.
What did I miss?
We're playing
Playing
cheese.
cheese.
We're the cheese twins, and we're playing.
Oh,
What are from France?
Would you like to join cheese?
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
know.
be a
I need
cheese.
to. I need to call
I
my
be a
great
triplet?
cheese friend.
You can be a
Can
triplet,
I be
yeah.
a trip? Can I be the triplet who just happens to have a German accent rather than French one?
They just entered
Hello,
the cheese
German
code.
Yes.
cheese triplet. We need
Are we
you,
all back now?
please.
Are we all back now? Is Callie back?
I don't believe Carl is back. German
Yeah.
cheese triplet. We are at this base of this mountain. Can you please crash a plane to get here?
I crashed my plane to the place.
Okay, you
Like right next to us.
Yeah, like
Why?
We just
why
stand
did you?
there.
successfully
Why did you-
crashed your plane into the place.
Why did you not just what is the word? Why
Well, I
did you not
was-
just
your plane
Well, I was
slams
told to
into
crash
this.
my plane here.
Your plane
That's
slams into
understand.
the siren, and the scents of cheese are replaced instead by the sense of something different. It wasn't cheese
Candela.
this whole time. It
I
was
look at my
distracting you.
flower.
Oh my god, your
What is it?
flower?
I look at the flower.
It's the enemy of all cheese. Jam.
Throw the flower
No.
away.
And I zap all of the jam out of existence. Can I banish jam from existence?
You banish all the jam from the cheese girl,
Ah,
shattering
that
it
is
from
why
this
we
very
brought you
plane.
on, German cheese triplet.
You see, this is why we have the German cheese triplet. These powers are far greater than ours. We just turn into
Yes.
cheese-related objects to get down mountains. You can obliterate all jam in the known universe.
Well, yeah, it's quite easy.
Oh, I should have
Ugh.
told you not to crash that plane, as we could have flown it. But onwards, nonetheless.
Can I snap my finger in the plane, make the plane like whole again with magic?
You are
Ah.
unable to make the plane whole again.
Ah.
It stays
Kansas.
crashed, and in fact, you banish all planes from existence.
There is no use.
I would like to make a plane from craft singles.
How many craft singles do you have in your inventory?
As a
However
cheese
many-
triplet, I have however many craft singles I need.
Okay,
However
okay,
many
yeah.
I need it.
You
Ah.
unfortunately don't have the amount that you need, as you are one short of having the full plane. So it is
Aerospace
unable to fly.
design is much more difficult than I thought.
That one
Can
craft
I
single
make
would
a
finish
cheese
the
art?
final piston inside of the plane. Unfortunately, is unable to fly.
If only I could get this craft single somewhere else, like the onboard bar. But no, it is integral.
Can I make the plane fly by just picking up with my supermaster?
No, you
superpower?
banished all planes from existence. You have to.
Well,
Oh,
the
Can
same.
I-
No,
but,
this,
like,
this isn't a plane. This is an unfinished craft single amalgamation
Yeah,
that looks
that.
like a plane.
Right.
If I'd finished it, it'd be a plane.
And then it would be banished, right?
Yeah, it'd be immediately banished then. So I guess that's kind of lucky.
Can I
Actually-
unbanish all planes? I want to unbanish all planes from existence. I want to do the.
You are
Yeah,
able
make
to
a flag.
successfully unbanish all planes from existence. The banishment curse is lifted, and the planes return back to their original spots.
Thank you.
Can I get
I
the
wonder what
plane?
happened to all those people in the planes.
They were also. Yeah, they just fell.
They're in the
And then
astral
a plane
plane.
fell on them.
They're in the plane.
Can I get in the plane?
Can you get in the plane? That's a good question. You are able to get into the plane, the crashed one.
Yeah, the crash plane. I want to get in
So,
it.
going inside of the crash plane, you get inside of the plane, and you think to yourself, "Man, I really wish this could fly." And the plane lifts.
I can fly the
Oh.
plane. I'm just in the nose of the plane flyer.
You know like the orcs from Warhammer, and like how they're just able to like make anything happen just by thinking about it. That's what happens to the plane.
I fly up next to my other two cheese brethren. Get on board.
I get on board.
Yes, we get on board.
I fly vaguely in the direction we need to go.
You both are afraid of planes.
Is that why they both crashed?
So as you're
Wait,
about to get on
where is
board,
it?
you jump off like a cat stuck in a tree.
Mm,
No, I cannot. Not after
yeah.
the
I thought,
incident.
where exactly do we need to go?
What's the incident when you crashed your planes?
We crashed
no,
the
I
planes
cannot
on this
speak.
mountain, stranger.
Crashing the plane the
I
first time
cannot
gives you
speak.
PTSD. Plane
cannot speak of
traumatic
the
stress
incident.
disorder.
I would like to use my proficient
I love-
art skills and make the
I love
plane
that
look
this
like
is
a
gonna
dog.
be- I love that this is gonna be on recording.
Yeah. You successfully make the plane look like a dog. As it
Get into
barks,
my
now
as
I
the
plane,
two
dog
cheeses
friends.
I
are
can
beckoned to
do-
go into the plane.
I will
Yeah,
go
go on.
inside.
Yeah, actually, where is it that we need to go?
The sands of something or other.
A searing sand.
The searing sand.
Can I teleport there?
You are successfully able to teleport there.
Oh shit, where did they go?
Oh,
Can I telepathically tell them I am at the Searing Sands?
You telepathically tell them that you are at the searing sands.
I fly there over
In
a
the
course of 2 to
sands.
3 hours.
You see an oasis of fondue.
oh.
Plane.
You two are still on the plane.
I fly the plane
Ah.
there, and over the course of 2 to 3 hours.
You
I mean the
successfully
dog.
fly the plane there, the dog there, and over the course of 2 hours, you make it, and you see the searing sands as well as the fondue oasis.
The legends are true.
Oh,
Indeed they are.
why have you
Yeah.
also become German?
I don't know. It's very difficult to keep the accent.
I am now the only French cheese brethren.
Roll to retain
Delicious.
French.
What
Okay,
a wow.
you're successfully remaining the only cheese brethren.
French cheese.
Red
pepper.
blue.
No, the only one.
Je suis en bleu.
Yeah, God, next to French person.
I think we've upset him.
I just want to check. Callie's not here yet.
No.
California.
Callie, give us a
I'm
sign
here.
if you're here.
Oh,
Ah!
How long have you been
Hello,
here?
how long have you been here?
A few minutes.
And
Just
you
never
let
said
us
you were back.
go on.
It's only like 2 minutes.
That's okay. We asked before 2 minutes ago.
Well,
I think.
Well, shall we get back to D&D, please?
Yeah.
You want to?
please.
I'm in the middle of an enthralling game of cheese, I'll have you
No.
know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, give
What?
What?
Skull needs to give music permission.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
Yeah, I am.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Not anymore.
Oh, fuck up. Why do you always give it to me? Here, take it.
Thanks, all.
They
Oh,
were
fuck.
so-
Actually, give it to
What?
Justin. Justin, give it back.
No, I didn't.
No, I actually gave it to Justin. I clicked on it.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ellie, you the Gouda Guardian. Step upon the sands and emerge. No.
No.
Yo.
Quit it with the
And you all want
J's.
to come through the Gadu gates, you gotta solve a riddle. Gotta solve a riddle.
What in your riddle?
Okay.
We don't. Please.
So, you know how... What is it?
No, I know nothing.
Okay, listen.
I may not know much.
All right. First of all, you have your hands up. No keyboard touching for this, okay? Okay. How many inches to a foot?
12.
Well,
How many inches to a yard? How many feet to a yard?
3.
This Gadu gate is sponsored by an American company, you understand? Yeah, I can't let you through. Unless you can measure freedom
I
units.
am French.
I thought.
No.
I thought we were going back to D&D. I hate all that.
Can I zap the Guardians out of existence?
If
No.
we're not
Yes, I
going
can.
back
This
to
is
D&D, I'm going to
No.
sleep.
The Guardian
Yeah.
actually has advantage on checks. Oh man. So he attempts to zap the Guardian out of existence, but the Guardian reemerges from the pools of fondue of the Oasis.
That noise.
Please. Please.
But I tried.
If we're not going on, I'm going to bed. You don't know how
D&D.
tired I am.
You go to bed if you want, if you're like struggling.
No. It's fine. We need to get to a better stopping point. It's fine.
We're at a pretty good stopping point. We left.
It's
the
fine.
meeting.
We
Hector
can't
just
just
met
play.
their childhood crush.
That's true.
the
Has
only
he?
other horse.
I mean, I just assumed because I basically imagine Hector as a centaur Leslie Nope.
Say that again, but slower.
I basically imagine Hector as a centaur and mainly Leslie Nope.
That's a reference I feel like I'm not getting.
It's
It
a
is.
person who works at a parks department at a town and is very into government. Like, very much into government.
Right.
It's a Parks and Rec
Oh,
joke.
Bismarck. Nice to see
Yes.
you again.
Right.
I like to swing open
So-
the doors importantly as I leave and look very refined.
Let me find Bismarck's theme, actually, because on this.
His first name is Governor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Governor.
Governor.
What is Bismarck's
Governor?
first name?
Governor!
I'm not telling you
Governor?
anymore. Now,
Is it Otto?
so do you all remember how when you left me with Faro's clone, and then
I don't remember.
remember
doing
what Varro got up to? Do you know about that?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
did not anticipate that.
Oh, the giant
Do you
monster.
remember the last time you also brought a friend into my house? What happens?
that. About your, I gestured to his arm as a whole.
Yeah, we're no longer bringing friends to your house. Don't worry.
Who's this?
What do you mean?
Who is
They're
this?
not in your
You
house.
don't recognize me anymore, Busy? Come on.
Oh wait,
Says
me.
that you'll know
wait,
him.
sorry, but and this is the best person about so far because they won't try to outright murder me. Roko, where
Busy.
have you been?
I've been a lot of places. I've been looking for everybody. I got stuck in the Deadlands for a long while, though.
I see. Well, I hope you've been well.
I had to finish that final thing.
I understand.
Yeah.
What final thing?
Can't talk about it. The inside joke, you know.
Right.
Now then,
Doesn't seem very funny.
now,
me.
what are the rest of you doing?
Well,
Well, we got this invitation to a really boring party.
This is a party of politicians. What did you expect?
I don't know what I expected, but I'm still disappointed nonetheless, and my expectations were low.
Hector, no, wait, not Hector. Viking would see a person walking down the steps of the front door wearing a tea gown.
I apologize, Bismark. I must return
Red King!
but a moment.
Okay.
Yes, okay, I will see you
Yeah?
soon, Hector.
What do you mean?
I do not know who you are talking to. Not my name. As I trot down the stairs.
Damn it.
Okay. You truck down the stairs and catch up with the tiefling person who we talked to earlier. They say, why, hello. I didn't expect you to actually be out so fast.
Yes, I saw you leaving. I had to come.
Oh, I'm flattered. Are you staying in town at all, by the way?
Are we staying in town at all?
I guess we are now.
I think we are,
suppose
right?
We are, yeah.
I
At least this night.
believe I am.
Well,
One
tomorrow there's a play going on by the Basilisk's Theater. Hang on.
Oh,
There's a play going on by the Hydra's Theater.
I would love to attend.
What was
You
it in
be
3
there?
days?
2 days now.
Retconning.
2 days.
Wait,
Okay.
actually, we can... Because if we don't say tomorrow, then we're just gonna time skip to that point if you want to go to the play.
Ratconning.
Retconning.
Okay.
I'd love to see you there. Somebody of such high stature going with me to the event.
I'm sure you will be unmissable.
Yes. Who are the friends you're with, by the way? They don't seem too familiar in town. And I know quite a few people in town.
My friends have not been here before, mostly. They are new to the area, you could say.
Wait, is she looking at us, or he, or they? I don't know
Probably
what gender
he.
the tiefling is. Okay. Are they looking at us?
They and the Rat King are like a bit down the steps of the front gates, and you're still talking to Bismarck.
Okay.
I mean, if I were to say I accidentally purchased 2 tickets, you'd be the type of person I'd give them to at the front doors.
Oh, accidentally. I would be flattered, honored even.
Alrighty then. Shall I see you there? I've got to go now, but we'll see you again
suppose
sometime.
you shall.
Goodbye then.
Goodbye.
I'm just really tired myself. Oh my god. Goodbye. I do hope to see you again sometime. I'd be ashamed if this be the last time I see you.
I slunk away up the stairs and give a wink and a smile, like,
Yeah, okay. And then Barry's podcast party will say, now, where have you all been lately? I feel like you do extremely important things and then don't tell me about them when you talk to me.
That's how we are with most people.
I haven't seen
We
you in a
didn't
while.
get
Daisy.
around to it. Well, you've probably heard that we were up in a Dwarven fortress. Pretty major news.
We fought some.
I see. Okay. Well, I'm going to be getting back to House Spare in a few days. Bismarck will...
You?
No, not Bismarck. Theodore will be getting back to Mount Falchion soon. He seems to have made up his mind with a few things, unfortunately.
What are those things?
Well,
I'm allowed to have secrets too, am I?
You're.
of course, Bismarck.
You're.
Politician?
Did you know
a
Brenda
governor?
Cords is here?
No, I'm confused. What did you say?
I'm allowed to have secrets too. aren't I?
Oh, I thought you said I'm not allowed to have secrets too, and I'm like, what? Anyways.
The thing about our secrets is that if we say them out loud, we may or may not get in trouble.
I mean,
Hmm.
so may he.
Yeah, but for
I come
different
back
reason.
up the stairs at this point. I heard we were talking about secrets and getting in trouble.
Something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Has he recognized me yet?
Yes, I see you, Rat King.
Who?
I don't know why it says I'm doing this, but listen, there's this city is fairly strange. They're putting powerful artifacts on display, like, well,
I saw that. A
like
little
toys.
Hmm.
And to the aristocracy here, museums or toy candy stores.
I don't
Aren't they always?
understand.
Well, what? No.
Not to this extent, no.
The people here I don't agree with very much.
Better than collecting them
Makes
than
two
using
of
them, though.
us.
True, when they buy these artifacts, they mostly just take them and put it in glass boxes.
Yes.
Still, you don't agree with them having them in the first place, do you?
Yes.
Well, who should have them then?
Somebody who's more responsible. I don't know who.
Sounds unrealistic. Power corrupts after all.
But... Well,
I mean,
By the way, did we get our weapons back after we left the room?
oh yes, you'll get weapons back when you leave the
Oh, nice. Okay.
gates.
Yeah, don't worry,
Oh, my
guys.
bread.
I've been holding onto your weapons.
thank you.
Of course,
Thank
of course.
You're just putting an entire weapons closet back onto my person.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
This is second session in a row where I've played a character obsessed with eating bread.
Well, apparently Cordion's here, I heard. The grapevine.
Accordion?
Yeah. Remember him? Though I don't think elves are liked around.
Accordion. I don't.
Hollis?
Like, yay, hi.
You just.
Half elf.
Yes, I know who they are. You talk a lot about secrets I try to keep. Okay.
Sorry. Didn't mean too busy.
But yes. Accordion's here, that's probably not a good thing. With
Why?
what with the Chancellor, the
Oh.
Queen, politicians, generals being here. I don't know what they're doing though.
Doesn't Cords really not like powerful things being in the hands of powerful people? This whole shtick thing today.
Alrighty. Anything else to discuss about me, or can I go home?
You can go, I think.
Goodbye.
Nice catching
Farewell.
up with
Well,
And they'll leave with their bodyguard, who will wave back to you guys.
I went back
Bye-bye.
Wave
with
too.
a smile.
Well, that guy was in a piss poor mood.
Hmm.
When
I
is
mean,
he?
remember the last time we were at the dignitary event and he was also in a piss mood.
Well, yeah, he's always in a
He
piss
might
poor mood.
just. He might just not like events like this, which I can't blame him for. They're
I
boring
can
as hell.
guarantee. Is the centaur still here?
I am! Levi! Is Levi still around?
I elbow.
Why
Hector
do
in the
you
side.
ask? Why do you ask?
I like elbow Hector in the side.
What? It's military.
Okay.
You will come on in uniform.
Now to avoid.
You don't know that. I've never shown interest in anybody.
I don't know.
I don't want to bug him too much, I
mean-
don't think.
I'd be interested in Centaur
from
too.
this.
They're pretty cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was the most clinical hitting on I've ever seen.
What do you mean? What are you saying? What words are uttering?
Slowly backs away from the conversation.
No, you get back here.
Can't believe this.
Maybe we should retire for the night. I don't know if we have any more business here.
True. I can
Yeah.
also.
Well, we do have some business on top of the wall. Although I'm not entirely sure if we should do that.
Yeah.
What is
'Cause I-
everyone's plans tomorrow, can I ask?
Well, I was probably gonna try and help find Cordian.
Yeah, I'll help with that too, probably. I don't
That'd
have
be pretty
anything better
cool.
to do.
I might know some better people.
Why,
in the
what are
artifact
your
box.
plans tomorrow, Night King?
I may or may not have prior arrangements with a.
You have a date with that
friend.
tiefling woman that you rizzed up, didn't you?
Don't have to say it so blatantly.
Is it like every tiefling you
one.
see?
Yeah.
See. I guess.
Why?
What?
Don't look at me like that.
Why do you have to like try and rizz up and sleep with every single tiefling that we meet and come across?
I don't have to. I'm just very good at it.
My point.
Your
You
greatest
don't
weakness.
have to. You do it anyways. I would like to inquire why.
Why were you talking to that centaur earlier?
I have an excuse. I've not seen another centaur for 14 years.
And if you wait any longer, you won't again.
Tieflings are also quite rare too, though.
Yes, but not. I believed I was the last of my kind. Kind of rare.
Yeah, no, I
And
get
besides,
that.
I
get
didn't
it.
go and rizz up Levi.
He's
Yeah.
packing his things up.
Good for him.
I'm also. Thank you. Yeah, good for him.
I get the whole being the last of your
I don't
kind.
think he's interested in me like that, anyhow. So.
Well, you never know unless you ask.
Oh yeah, well, as if I'm gonna go up blatantly and be like,
Why not?
I mean,
"Hello,
you
only
could.
centaur
Worked for me
I've
3
seen
times
in
in
the
a row.
last." Hello, only centaur I've seen for 14 years. Are you interested in me romantically or sexually?
Just invite him to the play tomorrow. As a friend.
I mean, it worked surprisingly well. I mean, although it's, I guess, in other events.
I mean,
know
worst
what?
case, you just meet another centaur, and it's fun, you know? You get to talk to another centaur for a bit.
Whatever
Fine.
you want
Yeah.
to do.
I mean, I
Make the
just
decision
gotta
that makes you
really.
most happy.
I'm gonna cast
But
Bless
she's
on
right.
Hector.
You fuck.
You can have a
Hector's gonna
spell
go.
man.
Hector's gonna go over to Levi.
Okay, you'll go find Levi.
Hello.
God.
Well, howdy.
Are you staying in town longer?
A few days, I guess, but it's a couple on here.
Yeah,
What?
kind of is. There's a play tomorrow.
Interesting.
Would you maybe like to come see it with me?
Not very good at the whole Riz thing.
Totally.
Why doing the winking thing?
Try to get a picture of this. Man. Hiroko.
What? What?
I guess I need something.
Okay.
I suppose I could.
Cool.
Sure,
Cool.
why not?
Yeah.
Where is this play?
Okay. Cool. I
Hydra's
suppose the rat.
theater.
Is it still
I
going?
did the
Hydra
the
theater.
Hydra's the Hydra theater. Stop.
All right, that sounds reasonable.
Okay. Nice. Hey,
All right.
cool. We're
Right.
leaving for now, so I'm supposed
Yeah,
to
but
see you
my
there
pals over
tomorrow.
there, yeah. All right. See you then, I guess.
All right. Yeah.
And they'll go back to chatting with their army friends.
Yeah, Hector will also go back and be like, that was. I'm so. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna
No,
work
it's
out the
not
way you. It's extremely awkward.
Just
You
not
can. You asked
understand,
me if
it's
I wanted to
fine.
join the military earlier. I'm not sure if it's gonna go the way that you wanted to go.
If I have to get you off the Staatsgerdes brainwashing program, I will be slightly pissed.
That is a wheel. That is a wheel.
Getting
All right.
recruited.
Now what would the boy like to do now?
I suppose retire for the night.
Yeah, retire for
Okay,
the
for
night.
the night, yeah.
Actually, how
Let's do
easily would I be able to get up on the wall?
What do you?
I just want
Uh,
to get Nicholas' job done potentially, if it's
That's true.
reasonable.
We could get Nicholas
Oh,
job
yeah,
done and
Nicholas
also
is
look
fucking-
for chords.
You
Audience.
gotta remember though, it's quite late in the day, and also we're at the palace, not at the wall. It took us about a
And-
day to get to the palace.
I mean, it didn't take a day, probably a couple of hours.
Well, yeah, it took like the day, not like the day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care.
Don't you have
You
like
need
a,
to sleep.
don't you have
If
like
it
a
is
guy?
within reason to do, I will do it. If it takes like a 2-day march, then maybe not.
Don't you have like a guy that can
Hector
like
will
make
work for-
clones to go do that?
No.
No, he killed
Not
him.
anymore.
Are you sure
I don't
about
know
that?
if the other one is really up for it. I gotta ask.
Go for it.
I don't think I read up yet. Good.
Hello, Clyde.
Hi there.
Hold on. Hello.
Hi there.
So,
Hi.
how do you do the cloning thing?
Yeah, no, you gave me the memory.
Yeah. Oh shit. You can do it.
Would he be up to it?
Watch this. And they're gonna
Get
grab
up
your
to doing
face
it.
and then make an exact copy of you.
Get off my face!
That's just. I just need like the like ability for like my 3D printing.
Your 3D printer.
Yeah.
It's crazy in there, guys. You should see this.
Crazy.
That was crazy once.
That was crazy.
I will
one.
lock you in a bag of holding full of
locked me
rats. Do
in
not
bag of
try
holding.
me.
How does that exist in like the bag of holding? I thought it was like one of the other green ones.
It doesn't
Mm.
need to breathe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, we don't need to breathe, but we can like be inside of.
What do
He's
you mean?
technically also a clone.
It's like a clone of a clone.
It is a clone that has the abilities of the guy that is a clone of. Ignore the McDonald brand bag of holding.
Not sponsored.
So he could make clones.
Oh shit.
And they
Nice.
could deliver it to this wall.
That is true. We could make deliver it to the wall.
Stop!
What do you mean? I'm a clone of Rutger.
You
What do you want?
cloned me?
Yes, I was cloned to be like you. You're
He is
the clone
very
of me.
handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Man. Look,
I love the visual of my actual like looking in the back.
Well, yes, I think we should retire for the night. However.
Yeah, we should
Yes.
probably do this in
Do we
the
maybe
morning.
go to the wall tomorrow evening when we have a little more
that's what I
time?
think.
you retire
Yeah.
for the night. I'll
mean,
head
I
to the
don't know.
wall. I don't have the rats though. I'm just the king.
Why did
May-
you
maybe-
make me?
What?
You do know that like people are terrified of me. Like I am a children's nightmare story.
I'm you, but I'm human. You see, very cool.
Oh,
very
that is.
awesome.
I could not see it. It's dark in the bag.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh god.
So what do you need me to do, boss?
Do we want to send him with this stuff? I feel like we want to do it ourselves, realistically.
Yeah, I feel that.
So evil and
Yeah,
violent.
Just stay put for now.
Okay, I guess.
So.
Oh,
Where are sleeping quarters?
Do I know anyone in the city that would provide arrangements?
you know the sewers are very nice this time of year. That's just me though.
Yes, I know.
Yes, yeah, I know you know.
Would I know any innkeeps that maybe have taken pity on me in the past?
There are multiple very extravagant hotels here. The party could pay a couple, several gold pieces to stay at, or would you rather go to like the barn of an inn?
Well, I mean, we are
And then-
filthy rich.
I
We are
mean, I'm
filthy rich.
I was
But
still
an
sending you
inn's
some money.
barn is good enough for Jesus.
Yeah.
True. You're
Who
saying
That
is,
is true.
who is this Jesus that you talk about in this
I
D&D?
already-
Gosh, you have to
crying
pick
with
up a
you.
Yeah.
book.
I already told you he's the former minor deity of the human pantheon of the past, who is the god of clairvoyancy.
Were you not listening when we explained the
Yeah,
history of
were you not?
everything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why would I already know the history of everything?
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
I would like to go to a nice hotel, given I have a
Yes.
I would
Not
also
so
like to
great
go to a
past
nice
with-
hotel.
Yes, let's just go to a
Thank
nice
you.
hotel.
Yeah, thank
That
you.
is my opinion.
To the nice
close
hotel.
the bag. I lock the bag.
Oh,
Am I always this insufferable?
Sometimes.
Well, but
No!
I don't really
sorry.
see it as like an insufferable thing. I don't think it's like that much of an issue.
Yeah, no, not that much of an issue.
You see, they say that the things that we hate most about other people are the things that we most hate about ourselves. You know that? Fun fact.
We find a nice hotel.
Okay.
We find
Unless
this
I have a
so-
crisis.
There's one called the Golden Glass, which is a large, about 6-story hotel. The bottom
you
floor
like-
is mostly hotel area and like continental breakfast place where there are white cloth tables with plates of food on it. The front desk is like those completely circular wooden desks. There's one person sitting there.
I do
She
like the
says-
sound of the...
Howdy. What can I get for you?
Oh, hello. We are looking for some rooms for tonight.
Yeah, some rooms would be nice.
Hello, can I get for you? Okay. How many beds?
95. No,
4?
Yeah, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, 4.
No, 4.
Why?
4.
I gesture to Hector's general nature.
Hector
Yeah, but
sleeps
I'm
on the
assuming
Oh.
you
sleeps
don't-
standing or
Never
on
mind.
the floor.
We
yeah.
need 3 then.
What? Why?
I don't
Because he
sleep.
doesn't sleep.
Oh yeah, I guess. I guess you can just watch me sleep. I guess.
3 rooms.
I don't tend to do that to people. Not my
yeah, well,
preferred
wait,
thing
it
of
could-
choice to
Whatever
do.
you like to do with whoever in your own private, I don't care, but
Okay, friend.
3 rooms, please.
3 rooms. Yes.
Okay.
Like I
Three-
know you for like
So can you say one more time how many beds?
3.
3.
2 beds.
Okay.
3 beds.
That'll be 15 gold.
I can pay
I
that.
pay up.
All of it?
Okay.
Yeah, I pay all of it.
Oh, I was gonna pay all of it.
Not too bad.
Okay. We are filthy rich. I almost have to say. I have almost
Really?
600
Oh,
gold.
well, it's 15 gold each then.
No, I don't say that in character.
800 gold.
I have almost 600 gold too.
I have
I have
almost.
200 gold per bed. I
116.
meant, sorry.
Do you want me to pay?
No, I've paid already.
Anyways. I thought there was a cat on your shoulders, by the way, for a second there. Just to shut away the shadow when you the chair.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Oh,
going up to your rooms, they're pretty good. Because this is a place where there's pretty much probably entirely by nobles or the servants of nobles. So, very well off. Sheets, there's, a very good view of the surrounding area. Uh,
I'll
I
be
don't
right
think I
back.
need to sleep. Oh, now do we
who's
want to
taking-
end the session at this hotel?
Please,
I'd say
Oh,
so,
if you
yeah.
wouldn't mind.
I'd like to know who's in my room before we do.
And we have separate rooms, right?
Hector.
Yeah, probably Hector.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Giving
Not
Hector
everyone has
advice.
separate rooms.
What
Okay,
room
sorry,
has the
Matt.
best closet?
Mine.
Okay.
Bender.
Yeah.
Although you'll be sleeping in there stood up like this, of course.
Yeah. Be
Like
standing
a
in there.
fucking mummy.
Like a vampire.
Like a vampire.
Blah blah blah.
Bleh.
I don't say blah blah blah.
I don't say blah. It's
I've
just
heard you
right
say it
blah, blah,
before.
blah.
Dang it. I ruined my own accent. I've heard you say it before. It's a thing that I know that you say all the time.
I have never said blah blah blah.
Yeah, alright, buddy. Why don't we ask the clone?
I mean, you did say just now.
Yeah, if you don't say blah blah blah, why don't we ask the clone if you would say blah blah blah? Because the clone obviously knows everything that you would do, except by the memory of. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how the clones work.
I closed the bag. I put it in a box. I put that box in the closet.
Dang.
An iron on top of the box.
I did not know I would be this annoying to speak to.
I couldn't believe that you
You're
would do that.
not all the time.
I can't believe you just do that to Clyde.
You're very pleasant to be
I'll never
around.
do that to Clyde.
Most of the
If
time.
I wasn't in the bag, it'd be fine.
Okay, sure. Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
head to bed.
Yeah,
Night
good
night.
night.
Yeah, man. Good night.
Nighties.
Good
Long rest
night.
time. Good night.
Night.